This evening at the Cow Palace, the International Hockey League's newest two franchises collide for the first time ever. The San Francisco Spiders host the Orlando Solar Bears in what promises to be a historic game. Both expansion franchises are searching for their first ever win, and tonight, for one of these clubs, it is going to be a historic evening. Hello, hockey fans. I'm Kevin Gallant, and welcome to Sports Channel Spiders telecast. And with me is Brett Kurtz. And tonight, Brett, something has to.
Yeah, Philly draft choice, 5th overall there. Scott LeGrand's going to be hopefully peppered tonight by this San Francisco Spider team.
And of course, for the Spiders, the man that is being called upon to work the first 4 games so far this year, Stefan Beauregard.
And he's worked a lot. He leads the league in minutes played and shots seen.
So, Stefan Beauregard hoping to get his first victory of the season as the Spiders and the Solar Bears are both set to play here at the Cow Palace. Curt Fraser, the former Chicago Blackhawk, used to be with the Milwaukee Admirals, is the man in charge of the Solar Bears, and Jean Perron behind the bench. His assistant tonight will be Rod Langway. So we're set to go here at the Cow Palace as this game is almost set to begin with Dale Craigwell at center ice to take the draw as he takes it against Mark Beaufait, and play is underway as the Spiders have it in the neutral ice area. It'll be Purvis backhanding it in. Chasing after it now is Jeff Surka. Surka plays the puck around the boards. The Dave Barr back to Surka. Surka playing it up along the wing. Duncanson with it. Duncanson playing it to the Spider line. It's busted up. Loose in the neutral ice area. Boyce can't control it. Now Cote has it. He'll flick it in. And with the puck for this Solar Bear team, shooting it down into the Spider zone, it's Dave Barr. After it in the corner, Alain Cote. Duncanson trying to knock him off the puck. I continue to battle along the board. Ian Boyce trying to poke it ahead to John Purvis. Purvis can't get to it. Puck back at the point. Circuit keeping it in, but it's going to go to Boyce. Here's Boyce now on the left wing. Ian Boyce dumping it in as the Spiders make alterations to their unit, as do the Solar Bears. New people out there. Now the Solar Bears try to get it up to Hartman on the left wing. Too far. Puck belongs to Prue. Christian Prue with the puck, playing it into the Solar Bear zone. Orlando with it again. Jeff Surka playing it in, getting some help on the play by Craig Fisher. And we get the stoppage of play as we've played 109 here in this opening session here of this hockey game. And there's some keys to this game.
A couple of keys, penalties, stop them. They got to stop taking those penalties again. There's been some changes with the way the penalties are going to be called this year with obstruction rules. They've got to watch, they've got to clap down on those. Power up the power play. Get that power play unit going against a team that really struggles with their penalty killing unit. And Medill's mouth, he's got to get going. He's got to cause some havoc out there.
Yeah, he doesn't have to belong in the penalty box. He's got to make things happen, and he's got it now. And we get the offside. Jeff Medill last year in the Turner Cup Championship weighed 208, and he does not weigh 208 right now. He's in that 230-pound category. They want him to lose some more weight.
Coach Perron's looking for him to step up a little bit and cause more havoc, like we said, in the ice, and be a little bit more physical, but be smart about it.
Jeff Medill has also said that he's going to make that commitment to the Spiders to get down to the weight that the coach wants him to be at. So the Spiders have control. Prue is out there. He lays it over to Bilodeau, dumps it into the corner. We're going to get a penalty here, and it's an obstruction penalty, and the first infraction is going to go to the Orlando Solar Bears. And so the San Francisco Spiders are going to get a chance to get on the power play here as we have the first penalty of the game being assessed by this referee, Tom Cowell, here tonight. Interference is going to be the call. Heading to the penalty box, Todd Richards, the top defenseman in the International Hockey League a year ago.
Todd Richards led the IHL with plus-minus last year, an amazing plus-minus record of a +49. Just an amazing player, an amazing year last year.
The year prior to that, he was at +47, a former Las Vegas Thunder member.
That's pretty consistent, huh?
That's very consistent. The Spiders this year on the power play, 3 of 21. Let's see what they can muster up here as we get set for the faceoff. Maley's out there, Pazine is out there, Bawa out there on the front line on this power play unit. They get it back to the point to Grolo. Into Robin Bawa, back to Grolo. Here's a hard drive. That one just missing. Loose puck. Maley tries a shot, misses. In behind the net. It's Bawa with it. He'll get it back to the point area. Kept in by Bilodeau. Down low. Backhand by Pazine. Squirted by Legrand. And now the puck cleared down ice by the Solar Bears.
Good play by Bilodeau to cut in there. Good backhand shot. Good save by Legrand.
Reed and Barr, the front part of the penalty killing team for Orlando, as it'll be steered back by Brad Tiley into the Spider zone. Beauregard out to help out. Here comes Grollo, might lose the puck, upends a man in the neutral ice area, and Barr wants the penalty. Loose puck, Bilodeau will take it back to the friendly area and behind his own net. No score, we're in this first period. Brent Bilodeau's rink-wide left wing pass too far for Grollo. Puck shipped back by Tiley into the Spider zone. Now Dave Pazine looking for his first goal of the year. Over to Francois Grollo. Grollo slams the puck in, puck around the boards. John Purvis has it. Purvis, who scored 2 goals in Utah on Saturday night, whipping it around the boards. Rimshaw going after it, but we get the penalty called, or we get the play stopped. We're going to get an interference call, and it appears as if the Spiders now will lose that power play, as we've got Robin Bawa heading to the penalty box. As Captain Dave Maley knows, it's important that the Spiders stay out of the penalty box. Robin Bawa is going in.
Yeah, that's one of the elements, again, that we've talked about. They've got to concentrate on staying in the box. You know, they watched the video from the IHL. The IHL put out a video on how they're going to call the penalties dealing with obstruction this season. And obviously, Robin Bawa got caught violating one of those rules.
You bet, certainly did. And we now have a 4-on-4 for 49 seconds. And then the Orlando Solar Bears will have the man advantage. Bullock is going to go out there to take the draw now for the San Francisco Spiders as he takes that face-off against pesky little Jeff Reed. Puck going down to Norman Rochefort. Rochefort has the puck in behind his net. Rochefort and Cote, the back part of this penalty-killing brigade. Kelly Hurd up front has the puck. Lots of speed out there. Actually, they're not penalty-killing, a 4-on-4. Puck lost by Bullock. Reed gets the puck. Ahead it goes to Duncanson. Duncanson trying to sneak the puck in, unable to handle it is Pat Neaton. Puck in the corner, they battle, and now Kelly Hurd has it. Kelly Hurd will lose it. It's picked up by the captain. Duncanson back to the point. Here's Neaton with a shot, and Stefan Beauregard comes up with the save. The Beauregard, who played in Springfield last year, has been busy all season long, and he's trying to lead his team to its first victory against the Solar Bears. Coming back in a moment. And there's the score. We're in the first period, played just over 3 minutes, and the Solar Bears are like the Spiders, a new team and looking for victory number 1.
They sure are, and a couple of keys, couple of things that they're going to have to focus on are, number 1, the PT, playing time. They've only played 2 games so far this season and 2 exhibition games. They got kind of a late start, Kevin, so they need to get a little few games under their belt to get a little flow going for them.
Well, we'll have the face-off, and it'll be inside the Spider zone to the left of the Stefan Beauregard. Curt Fraser, they call him the plumber. That's what Don Waddell calls him, because it's the kind of player he was when he was in the National Hockey League. A hard-nosed, grinding player who played with a lot of enthusiasm. From the face-off inside the Spider zone, Spiders will be shorthanded in about 9 seconds. Now Christian Prue has the puck. Interesting story with Prue. He got in a fight with Jeff Medill, his own teammate, at practice earlier this week. Puck played down the ice. Puck will roll in behind the net. After it is Craigwell. Can't pick it up. And now the puck belonging to the Solar Bears as Neaton tries. Defeated over to LeBlanc. He can't. Puck played down the ice again by the Spiders. This time Tiley being forechecked by Craigwell. Gets the puck ahead. Now it's Craig Fisher passing it off onto that right side. Cutting in front. Backhand effort. They score! Mark Beaufait for the backhand, and it is a power play goal, and the Orlando Solar Bears strike first with the man ad as Beaufait gets the goal. They lead it 1-0.
A nice play by Mark Beaufait, coming down the board with a good head of speed. As he moves in here, he slows up, gets a defenseman to commit, and cuts across the middle with a backhand shot. It looked like it bounced around a bit and deflected in on Beaufait.
And let's take a look at it from the net cam.
I think here you see a better view of maybe it got deflected once or twice and kind of ricocheted around.
Yeah.
Right into the backside.
A lot of snow, kind of reminded me of back home. Great view. But so Mark Beaufait comes up with the goal. A former San Diego goalie, scored 24 goals a year ago, and he gets them on the board, 1-0. And now it'll be loose puck, neutral ice area. Spiders trying to play it in, doing so. It is Greg Bullock, puck in behind the net. Orlando trying to gain control and move it ahead. Puck still inside the Orlando zone. Barry Drager has it. He's a tough pucky, getting it over to Tiley. Up it goes along the wing to Jean LeBlanc. He clears it to center ice. Tiley trying to rush it in, being checked by Maley. Now the puck shipped in by the Solar Bears. LeBlanc does, and Grollo getting it for San Francisco. Grollo passing the puck off. Spiders trying to get it out, but the pass this time won't work from Rochefort. Comes right back to him though via Grollo. San Francisco trying to move it ahead. Hurd won't get to it. Now dumping it in will be Big Alan May. He dumps it down inside that San Francisco zone. A body along the boards inside the Spider territory. Spiders finally come up with it as it's Grollo passing it up along the left wing area. Cleared up by the Spiders. Bullock to center ice. Loose puck, and now here come the Spiders. Bailey's all by himself. A wrist shot going wide of Legrand. Now the puck belonging to the Solar Bears. Deflecting it out is Mike Hartman. Hartman clearing it to the Spider line. San Francisco trying to work it in. Rim shot over to Medill, and a slap shot by Medill. That one going high to the stick side wide. And now we get another face-off and a stoppage of play. We're getting a penalty, and it'll be a holding call as we get a couple of players mixing it up. Mike Hartman, one of them, will have a power play coming up for the San Francisco Spiders as the players still mill about. And there's Jeff Medill, who tried to pull the trigger on that last rush for the Spiders.
Nice pass by Rimshaw over to Medill and a bit of a 2-on-1. A good break for the Spiders, but the Orlando defenseman slid over nicely and got a stick on that shot.
Garrett McDonald picks up the penalty. Here's the shot by the Mad Dog, Jeff Medill.
See the good play by Orlando defenseman there, sliding across, it deflected, it goes up and out of play.
Holding penalty, and so in the penalty box, Garrett McDonald. And the Orlando Solar Bears are 1-for-1 on the power play, are going to go for their second man advantage here. Or check it, the Spiders 0-for-1 on the power play, going for their second man advantage and hoping to get a goal here to tie this game up. Bilodeau at the point, a shot way off the mark, puck in the corner. Jeff Medill getting it over to John Purvis. Purvis, what's he going to do? Will he penetrate? Down low for Medill, can't pick it up. Craigwell in the area, but it'll be the Solar Bears playing it to the line, but not out. Craigwell getting it in the corners. It'll come to Dale Craigwell, looking for his first goal. Craigwell has the puck, looking for Bilodeau. Will lose it, and it'll be Jeff Reed to clear the puck out, and we'll get a stoppage of play and a face-off as Jeff Medill trying to get something going. He did not play the last game in Utah. He sat out. He stayed home.
He's one of the players, like we talked about earlier in the broadcast, that Coach Perron really wants to get out there and start firing guys up. Got a bit of a tussle the other day in practice, and Coach Perron was happy with that. He wasn't discouraged by that. That's what he wants Jeff Medill to do. He wants firing guys up. He wants to get guys going on his team, not only in practice, but in the games as well.
Got in a scrap with Christian Prou, blue liner, and they want to see that feistiness. Jean Perron compares him to Claude Lemieux, that type of player. Puck will be shot in towards the Spider net by Joe Frederick. Puck along the boards, now played in behind the net. Spiders trailing it as you see at the top of your screen. Here comes Brent Bilodeau out on this power play, getting it over to Purvis. Now loose puck again, and it'll be Frederick shipping it down in behind that Spider net. Let's see what San Francisco can do here in behind the net now with the man advantage. Trying to get this power play underway. Rimshaw's pass way too far. Couldn't get it over to Bilodeau. Loose puck. Spiders still trying to get it along the board. A battle for it inside that Orlando zone. Trying to work it down low is Big Bilodeau. Bilodeau still has the puck. He gets it over towards Craigwell. Craigwell being checked. Gets it to Purvis. In behind the net. Medill out in front. Can't get a shot. Now Medill fighting off a check. Back to the point. The shot from the point area is way off the mark. And the puck will be played to the line. Trying to keep it in as Craigwell does some good work now into Medill. Medill into Purvis. Back to Jeff Medill. Jeff Medill has control of the puck. 20 seconds left in the power play. Back to Rimshaw over to Bilodeau. His shot doesn't make the mark. And it'll be Orlando getting control of the property and shipping it down the ice.
Orlando is really pressuring hard up high in this penalty kill. Spiders want to move it down low and start with some better puck movement, but get that puck down low behind the net.
Now Pazine trying to get the puck stopped by LeBlanc, and LeBlanc lets go of a drive. And that one's going to sail high and out of play. And so we will have a stoppage of play. We're also going to take a break. And it is Orlando scoring for the first time the opening goal of the game. And they have the lead. And a goal by Mark Beaufait, giving Orlando the lead here in this first frame over the San Francisco Spiders. Well, you can coach your favorite Spiders by playing IHL Fantasy Hockey. Entry forms are in the October issue of Northern California Hockey and Skating, available at your local ice rink or skate shop. You can win hockey equipment, Spider tickets, and Sports Channel t-shirts. The deadline for entries is November 13th, so make sure you get a chance to play today. Well, both teams are at full strength. We've had 3 minor penalties, so we have a full contingency of skaters out there from the draw. Spiders trying to dump it out of the zone their own. Doing so is Kelly Hurd. Now LeBlanc trying to lead the puck ahead to Jeff Reed. Slowed down, Spiders get the puck ahead to Maley, 3-on-2. Maley with the puck, hanging on, trying to play it to Bullock. He tries to center it out in front. Nobody there to ring the bell, and here come the Orlando Solar Bears. They play it to the line, the Spiders line. Now it's dumped back by the Spiders to the Orlando blue line, but gloved ahead. And there's Brad Tiley, the former player from the Fort Wayne Comets, playing for this hockey team. He played a little bit, Tiley did, for the San Diego Gulls as well.
There's a play there where if that were in the defensive zone, he could have gloved it to his other player, but he was on the neutral zone area and you cannot move the hand with your puck.
Now a face-off just inside the blue line, inside Orlando territory. Jeff Reed, just a youngster, small, 5'10", if that, 170-pounder, out there to take the draw. Puck rolling in behind the net. Orlando with control. Jeff Circa, who's got a couple of championship rings himself, gets it ahead. LeBlanc dumping it into the corner after this big bruising Alan May. Now the puck is free. Kelly Hurd getting it. Kelly Hurd trying a rink-wide left wing pass. Too far for Bullock. Gets upended. Penalty coming up. Obstruction again will be a call. It'll be one of those obstruction calls, this one for interference, and that is going to force the Spiders into a situation that they don't mind, a third power play in this hockey game.
Here you see Greg Bullock utilizing his speed going down the left board. Great speed. Kid from UMass Lowell taking off. He's going to probably beat this to wave off the icing. The Orlando player takes him out.
University of Michigan guys that don't like those Lowell Mass guys, because Pat Neaton picks up the penalty and he is going to go to the penalty box. Interference is the call. Face-off coming up in the neutral ice area. Pat Neaton, who was a draft choice of the Pittsburgh Penguins and an all-star a couple years back in this league, the International Hockey League.
I have a tough time talking about him. He was a Wolverine.
That's right. You're a Badger. Face-off is coming back. There is some confusion, and that's why they're talking with Tom Cowell, the referee. Face-off going to be back inside the Orlando zone to the left of a Boston College grad, Scott LeGrand.
Scott LeGrand, very good player at Boston College, was named to the NCAA second All-American team in 1990. And that year they actually went to the Final Four.
That's right. 7-4, Spiders leading in the face-off department, winning some draws here tonight.
They are winning some draws, but again, they've got to capitalize on these opportunities when they do get the shots.
They've got the puck back at the point. Grolo Bilodeau on the points. Purvis has the puck, trying to move in. Takes a shot right on, rebound! And trying to get the backhand was Jeff Medill. He couldn't get the hammer. He couldn't put it in. A battle in the corner, deep inside that Orlando zone. Todd Richards gets the puck, and I'll tell you, he did well in geometry class because he figured the right angle off the boards. The puck sails down the ice.
Smart veteran play by Richards there, just to get the puck out of the zone. The pressure was on.
Grolo getting the puck. Over it goes to Bilodeau. Up it goes now on that left side to Craigwell. Into Medill. Cruising in front is Purvis, but Medill has it in the corner to Craigwell, in behind the net, back to Medill. Medill's going to lay it back to Grolo at the point. To Bilodeau, he's winding up, a shot this time. It's deflected, it goes in the corner. Purvis trying to play it out in front, but it's picked up by Beaufait, and he Federal Expresses it.
All the way down. Purvis probably not very happy with that pass there. Get it right up to the middle, right to the one of the Orlando players.
Now here come the Spiders again. Bilodeau getting it ahead to Pazine. Pazine leading it for Bawa into Pazine. Heading in front of the net is Grimshaw, but no one can get him the puck. Pazine still with the puck. He's going to be stripped of it. It's still free. Spiders hop on it. It's Greg Bullock looking in behind the net. He gets it over to Pazine. Pazine has it in behind the net. He's being harassed on the play effectively by Jeff Circa, but the Spiders still have it. Rimshot at the point. A drive, and it's blocked by the Solar Bears and Craig Duncanson. Loose puck cleared out, and we have 30 seconds left in the power play now for the Spiders. Hale wheel it in. Grolo back to Robin Bawa. Bawa playing it in behind the net. It's still loose in behind the net. Spiders trying to play it out in front. Can't. Bawa back to Rimshaw. Rimshaw getting it over to Grolo. Grolo getting it to Bullock. Bullock into the slot area. Nobody there. Bullock getting it again. Bullock back it goes to Rimshaw. Playing it into the corner. They continue to work hard for control of the puck. They battle. Loose puck in behind the net. They continue to work hard. Trying to get it is Bawa. He gets it out to the point now. Penalties expired. Here's Rimshaw. Drive! And LeGrand with the save. Loose puck again in front of the net. A scramble for it. They're still battling. Where's the puck? Bawa finds it. Can he center it in front? No, he can't. Jeff Circa's getting it. And he's going to get the puck ahead to Neaton, who was in the penalty box there. He clears it down the ice.
Orlando did a good job of killing there. Anytime that puck bobbled or bounced on a Spider player, they jumped that guy and put the body on him.
Now Boyce down the left wing, slowed down by Richards. Puck play back into San Francisco territory. Getting it is Cote. Cote lofting it. Now Todd Richards goes after it. He's having trouble. Wipes out in behind the net. Difficulty. Hurd sending it in front for Mealy. But that does not click. They could not make it happen. What a chance there for the Spiders.
Ian Boyce with a good forecheck. Really worked hard. He made that play happen.
In the corner, Alan May, former Calgary Flame, Washington Capital, working hard against Dave Mealy. But it's the Spiders who kick the puck ahead. Good work by Prue to move it ahead. But we will get a penalty here for holding. And I believe the Spiders are going to be guilty here as Alain Cote hears the call from the referee. And so San Francisco is going to be a man short. They're already trailing it 1-0. We'll be back in a moment. There's the captain of the San Francisco Spiders, David Mealy, who of course was with Jean Perron when the Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup in 1986. He went to the same school as you, University of Wisconsin.
He sure did. David and I had a good talk this afternoon. Talked about old times and some old bars back in Madison.
Talked about some old coaches. That's what you really talked about. Well, there's Spinner having a wonderful time. Very popular mascot for the San Francisco Spiders. As the Spiders try to get things figured out, and there's Norman Rochefort, who on Saturday night received his Turner Cup ring from the Denver Grizzlies. Spider bench. Now action about to resume. Very important. And there's the ring, the Turner Cup ring. The beauty of it, and it's too bad for Norman. He needs a size 13. They gave it to him in size 7. It would fit my finger, but not his. So it's going back to Denver for alterations. Now on the power play. Let's see what Beaufait can do this time. He gets it to the point. A shot by Circa this time, a save by Beauregard, who has been the most active goalie in the IHL, and Stefan Beauregard comes up with the save.
Stefan shakes his head there a bit. He looked a bit miffed by that shot. I think it caught him by surprise. See from this angle, I think that shot came through a couple guys through a screen. He went down in that butterfly position, made the good pad save, but it caught him a little off guard.
You gotta love the net cam as you watch and you see Craig Duncanson lurking about for a rebound, but he does not surrender one. Stefan Beauregard, who is 5'11", 190, 8th-year pro and enjoying life in San Francisco as a busy goaltender. Duncanson out there. Beaufait is also out there. And Dave Barr, lots of experience. And then on the points, Neaton and Circa. Circa, who was with Portland, the American Hockey League champs, a couple of years ago in Denver last year of the IHL. Passes it off to Neaton, gets it down low to Duncanson. Into Dave Barr. Now Dave Barr has the puck. Former Bruin. He played for a lot of teams in the National Hockey League, getting it back to the point. Turnaround drive this time as Circa gets it to Duncanson. Shot wide. Now with the puck, Beaufait back to the point. Neaton is shot. Traffic in front. They try to screen goaltender Beauregard. Puck deflects into the corner. Now it is Beaufait trying to work it into the slot. Busted up by the Spiders and John Purvis. I get it over to Craigwell. Now Craigwell back to Purvis. He can't pick up the puck. And Circa will try and start a rush out. On the left side, Duncanson getting it into Beaufait. Trying to stick handle, but he can't continue to hold on to the puck, and San Francisco clears. Now the Spiders watching, trying to stop this Orlando team, is trying to bring it in as Fisher. Stopped on the play by Prue, and then Boyce forces the puck out into the neutral ice area. Orlando with it again. Now Todd Richards. Todd Richards will wire it in behind the net. Puck rolling around the boards. Frederick getting it down low in behind the net. Trying to feed it to Craig Fisher. Fisher can't get to it, and some good work by Rimshaw to clear it ahead. Too far for Boyce, but now Brad Tiley has it. Tiley taking it in behind his own net. Trying to get something mustered up here. 20 seconds left in the power play. Here's Fisher, the 53-goal man from last year, to Frederick. He can't get a shot. Now Tiley picking it up, trying to feed it over, and trying to get the shot was LeBlanc on the one-time venture, but it will not succeed, and the puck is dumped down the ice, and the penalty is about to expire here for the San Francisco Spiders. In fact, David Mealy is ready to hop onto the ice. Here comes Fisher again, trying to stick handle, but he can't get around. Lawler Lawler back out there. I think it's just his second shift of this game. He may have had to get some equipment repairs. Now Pazine getting the puck, and he rifles it. But Orlando Solar Bear stick gets in the way, and some fan will get a souvenir.
I'll tell you, on that last play in front of the net on the penalty killing situation, a great play by Christian Prue. Made a nice play to stick his stick in there and intercept that pass that was destined for a guy in the back door for a one-time shot.
There's Dave Pazine, who the Spiders are hoping to get some offense from. He has really had some chances, not only last Friday, also in Salt Lake. He had a chance to bury the puck on a few occasions, but so far for Dave Pazine, he's been unable to get a point this year. He's looking for his first goal, and this young man has played just 3 minutes coming into tonight's game, his first IHL start of the season.
Pazine had 43 goals last year in Italy, so he knows how to find the back of the net.
Lawler is on the ice, by the way. He played the first shift. We did not spot him thereafter. Perhaps there were some equipment problems. Perhaps all these penalties, and he's not yet part of the penalty killing team of the power play brigade. From the face-off, Lawler with the puck, trying to work it in front, and it was almost deflected in by Pazine. Now Alan May gets the puck. May feeding the puck ahead. Duncanson with a wrister, using a man as a screen. Blocking it is Jeff Medill, but we're going to get a penalty here for hooking. And you know, when they call these penalties, as May heads to the box, no one really knows who's getting the penalty here. And now Robin Bawa finds out that Tom Cowell, the referee, has ticketed him for hooking. And so Robin Bawa, for the second time, goes into the penalty box. He's not happy at all. And of course, I don't think Jean Perron's going to be happy.
Well, I don't think he will be either, but to tell you the truth, I didn't see really what happened in that play. I didn't see Robin Bawa hook up anyone in that play, but apparently the referee did. Let's see if a tight angle, if we can see this hooking play here.
Yeah, it's tough to
Don't
tell.
see much there.
No. Look, you can see Jeff Medill. He's a little surprised. That's how you tell who gets the penalty.
They all looked miffed.
But they all look miffed. They don't know what's going on. It could be a scrap. Nothing appeared to be wrong. Tiley at the point. As it is the Orlando Solar Bears winning the draw. Fisher trying to lay it out in front. Now it's Richards. Todd Richards back to Tiley at the point. Deflection trickling just wide. Fisher trying to turn it and throw it in front of the net. They'll get it to Frederick. Now they play it around the boards. LeBlanc going after it against Craigwell, trying to get it to the point, but Purvis has it. Purvis, neat move. He's at center. 3-on-2 maybe. They get it over on the defense, trying to work up his Rochefort. He tries a backhand, but he's unable to put the puck really on net. I don't think LeGrand had to make a save there. Loose in the neutral ice area. They battled for it again. Big John Purvis, a couple of goals already this year. He'd like to get 50, beating the puck up ice, up the center. Too far for Craigwell. Now Todd Richards has it. Todd Richards from the University of Minnesota, playing the puck into that neutral ice area. Puck is played by the Solar Bears inside San Francisco territory. Cote to Lawler. Back to Cote. Cote in the neutral ice area, walloping it in behind the net. Boyce going after it, can't get to it. And now it'll be the Solar Bears starting out again. Mark Beaufait down the right wing. He's got Dave Barr behind him, gives it to Barr. Barr looking over for Neaton. Wrist shot and a save there. An arm save by the goaltender Beauregard. Now Duncanson keeps it in for Orlando. He's got it on the give and go. And a shot going wide and high. 37 seconds left in the power play. Spiders getting it ahead to Boyce. Boyce taking it down low. And then they'll track the puck away from him. The Solar Bears will. And they'll begin another rush. Dave Barr leading it ahead. But that doesn't quite click as Hartman can't play it in any deeper.
Orlando's having a real tough time to get something set up on this power play unit.
They lose it there that time. Dave Pazine having difficulty. Now Hartman, who has a New York Rangers Stanley Cup ring, getting the puck over onto that wing, trying to get that shot. Circa moving up. Now it comes back to the point. Actually, there's Circa with the shot as the penalty about to expire to Bawa. Now the puck belonging to the Solar Bears, but they call the play down. The puck must have been touched by a high stick. Well, the San Francisco Spiders trying to figure out that team. Pat Neaton and the Solar Bears have themselves a one-zip lead. The International Hockey League, it's all about having fun, and that young gal having fun was Spinner the Spider here on this Wednesday night. Puck fired in by the Solar Bears. Love that name. They play it into the Spider zone. Hurd with it on the right wing. A giveaway by Hurd to May. But the Spiders get it right back. Hurd does into Bailey. Dave Bailey streaking in on the left wing, playing it in behind the net. Hurd going after it, being checked by Garrett. Now that's Garrett McDonald checking him. Puck back in the corner again. Garrett McDonald going after Hurd, but Hurd has it. Now Kelly Hurd trying to get loose in the slot. Can't get a shot away. Lays it into the corner. Solar Bears after it, but Hurd gets it again. Maley with it out in front for Hurd. Also there is Bullock. Now Bullock will try and play make out to Hurd in front. And a save by LeGrand. Loose puck, and it's back into the corner. There's Bullock again. Here's Bullock. What's he going to do? Tries to feed it to Maley. He doesn't quite get a hold of the puck, but we're going to get another penalty for the Solar Bears. Hurd and Garrett McDonald are kind of locked up. Garrett McDonald had over 280 penalty minutes with Richmond last year and is just being called up for this game. Kelly Hurd, fine, outstanding gentleman. And we'll just wait to see who is going to go to the penalty box. I think it'll be McDonald of the Solar Bears.
Good opportunity. You see Scotty Bullock getting behind the net, and that's what made him so successful at UMass Lowell, his ability to pass the puck. He got him behind the net and made a good dish out front for a good scoring chance.
We're going to have the face-off, and it'll be to the right. So Garrett McDonald gets the holding penalty. And there's Kelly Hurd of the Spiders. Kelly Hurd working hard, Michigan Tech grad. He needs just 12 more goals for 100 career as far as his IHL career is concerned. He won't go out there in the power play and try to get another one, his 89th, but out there is Dale Craigwell and Jeff Medill.
Kelly's got a ring too. You think his fits?
His does, because he's had it for a few years. Let's see what the Spiders can do on this man advantage, which is their fourth of this game. They're 0 for 3 so far. And that is one of the things we talked about. Spiders want to get something rolling. Now the puck back to the point. It is Grolo. Nice little move, getting it into Rimshot. Wrist shot in front, and seeing the puck all the way was LeGrand, the goalie, and he kicks the puck out to the corner. He battle again. Purvis back to the point. It'll come to Grolo into Rimshot. Back to Grolo. Grolo into Purvis. What's he going to do? Traffic in front of the net. Jeff Medill has plugged that parking meter in front. They're trying to move him out. Puck now at the point. Here's his shot by Grolo, and it's deflected. Puck in behind the net, and it'll be the Solar Bears keeping it in, and they will whip it around the boards. Doing so is Barr. Puck goes to Beauregard. Beauregard up to Purvis. Lead pass Medill. Top of the circle. Here's the slapper, and his hard slap shot is stopped. Puck rolling into the corner. Getting it is Purvis. Trying to play it in front for Medill. A loose puck. A scramble for it in the slot, and the puck played back by Medill into the corner. The puck down along the boards belonging to Todd Richards, and he is just going to ship it all the way down the ice. And San Francisco will go after it. Frederick in pursuit of the puck. Beauregard will play it around the wall. David Maley going after the puck. David Maley trying to pick it up for the Spiders. In behind the net. The captain trying to get away. And now a penalty coming up to the San Francisco Spiders. And to Christian Prue, number 16 there, as he interferes. And we are going to have the power play for the Spiders nullified as a result of that. And so we have Prue going into the penalty box here as the Montreal Canadian assignee, assigned by the Canadians, goes and picks up the penalty, and this is following under the rules of the new obstruction variety, but he just gets in front of Duncanson, Craig Duncanson, and that is exactly why he calls the penalty, and frankly, you can't do that anymore. So, the Solar Bears, who have a 1-0 lead, and interestingly enough, when you look at both these clubs, neither of these teams, until tonight, the Solar Bears did it, have opened the scoring of a game, and as well, the Spiders or the Solar Bears have not taken the lead into any period of any game this year. So Orlando is 2:32 away from heading into the dressing room with a lead for the first time this season. Face-off, top of the circle to the right of Beauregard. Maley out there penalty killing with Greg Bullock from the face-off. Maley can't get to it. Going to belong to Mark Beaufait. Mark Beaufait neatly having control of it with Todd Richards at the point. Richards looking for Drager. Richards playing it down low. Gets it over for Beaufait. Loose puck in behind the net. Another penalty coming up. This one to the Spiders. And this is going to be another one of those obstruction calls. It'll be for hooking. Cote doesn't like the call. There is an NHL supervisor and an IHL supervisor in the building watching Tom Cowell work. And you just know he's going to be making a lot of calls. And Jean Perron knows full well the importance of staying out of the penalty box, and the San Francisco Spiders have not done that in this game as Alain Cote heads into the penalty box for San Francisco. And the Spiders, in a total of 35 seconds, are going to be 2 men short towards the latter stage of the opening period, which isn't really good. You don't want to be totally short-handed by 2 men late in the period, because that's when disaster could strike. So Normand Rochefort, he's going to lug a lot of ice time trying to get this thing all straightened out. The Spiders have been shorthanded a total of 24 times going into this game, the last 2 games. The penalty killing has been outstanding. Now Richards has the puck at the point, setting up that diamond on the power play. Beaufait back to Richards, back to Beaufait, top of the circle. Richards, some traffic in front. Beaufait's going to wind it up, takes a shot, blocked on the play. An excellent work by Michael Aller will get the puck out across the line. Now at center, it'll be brought in by the Orlando Solar Bears. Richards getting it into Beaufait. What's Beaufait going to do? Gets it, a one-time effort this time. The shot isn't a great one. Trying to get that shot away was Dave Barr. Now the puck in the corner. With it is Fisher. Fisher looking for LeBlanc up in front. Now out of the penalty box is McDonald. And a 2-man advantage for the next minute and 3 seconds for Orlando. Puck belonging to Beaufait. Marc Beaufait, top of the circle. Down low to LeBlanc. Trying to slide it through the crease area. Fisher couldn't bat it down in midair. Now it comes to the point. Richards to Tiley. Tiley's going to walk right in. Takes a shot. Beauregard to save. Rebound. Another drive. Blocked by Ian Boyce. Boyce can't clear. Richards keeping it in. Now Tiley with it. Pressure on. It's being applied by the Solar Bears. Tiley at the point. What's he going to do? Back to Richards. Minute 7 left in this period. Now the puck belonging to Tiley again. Down low to LeBlanc. Back to Tiley. Fakes the shot. Now Todd Richards. Richards knows how to score, but he'll play it down low. Beaufait with it. Beaufait with his 2-man advantage. Getting it down low. Hey, working across and sliding to make a great save of LeBlanc. His Beauregard. He got a nice pass. Another shot right on. And another good save by Beauregard as the Spiders dump the puck down ice. And the Solar Bears go backtracking to pick it up. Now the penalty to prove is almost set to expire. Here comes Orlando again. Dave Barr over to Neaton. Neaton has control of the puck. Neaton hangs on at the point. We still have 9 seconds left in Cote's penalty. Neaton at the point, sliding it down low. Duncanson with it. Back to Tiley. Tiley to Duncanson. Duncanson throws it in front. Beauregard didn't see it, but he makes a save. Now they're back at full strength, the Spiders, as Cote hops on the ice. But Orlando still has the puck. 7 seconds left in the period. This might spark the Spiders. Barr leaving it for Frederick. Frederick plays it out in front. The only player there is Brent Bilodeau, and he'll lug it out of the zone to end the period. And that is a big boost for the San Francisco Spiders, because they were looking at a very dangerous situation, being shorthanded 2 men as the period was coming to a halt, and they did some great work to keep the puck out of the net, and that has to be a bit of a frustrating experience for the Solar Bears, who had really good puck control but were unable to put the puck into the net. And so the period comes to a halt, and that was the only goal at 3:44 of the first stanza, as Marc Beaufait, the former U.S. Olympian, scores his first of the year. The assist going to Brad Tiley. And so we have the Spiders trailing after 20 minutes here at the Cow Palace by 1 goal. Our intermission is upcoming. We'll see you in just a sec. Those are the scores as far as the IHL is concerned. And the Minnesota Moose winning their 2nd game of the year. It's interesting to note Orlando, San Francisco, Houston, the only teams to have yet to put a W in the win column, and they're hoping to do that here tonight, at least the Spiders and Orlando. Houston gets a crack at their first win on Friday night. So we're almost set to get this 2nd period underway. I would think the Spiders want to stay out of the penalty box, and they've been shorthanded in the last 7 periods 28 times, which makes it tough to get into a flow.
It definitely does. We saw it the other night with Medill and some of the other players. They don't get out too often. They have a hard time getting into the game.
Right, now puck played in by the Spiders, and we should tell you, each team at even strength here as we get going in this, the 2nd period. Play underway. Puck going to go down the ice. Lawler going to go after it for San Francisco. They'll try and play it up along the board to Boyce. Boyce trying to avoid a check. dumps it down into the Orlando zone. After it is Neaton. Neaton will pick it up. We're going to get the icing call and a face-off. And Pat Neaton, certainly a hard-working player who's played for Cleveland in the IHL. He's played a little bit with Pittsburgh in the National Hockey League. But Don Waddell, the general manager for the Solar Bears, knows him very well from playing in San Diego last season.
Yeah, he was also an IHL All-Star with the Cleveland Lumberjacks, 93-94.
Well, we're going to have a face-off to the left of Stefan Beauregard. We get set second period action here at the Cow Palace. The Spiders' next home game is going to be Tuesday night when they take on the Las Vegas Thunder. They're on the road this weekend. Draw one. Neaton taking a shot. That would have been wide of the net, but Beauregard elects to grab it anyway. You see the great angle, and Stefan Beauregard was, of course, featured in the intermission with Danielle Vincelette. And I think he's very, very happy to be playing a lot of goal for the Spiders. He thrives on the work. That's what he wants. He knows that this could be the way he has to go to get back in the National Hockey League.
Yeah, talking to Stefan, he says he wants this type of pressure, the pressure of a new team, a lot of shots. He likes to be in these situations, and he's going to be in a lot of them this season.
They've added a second assist to the Orlando goal. Add Craig Fisher, as he will get an assist on that goal scored by Beaufait. Now the puck played down the ice. Spiders going after it. Purvis, does he have a corridor? He's going to be cut off by Neaton. Good work by Neaton. Purvis still hanging onto the puck. Back it goes. A shot this time from Rochefort at the point. It doesn't get through. And it's Orlando with the puck. They try to work it ahead to Duke. Kerry Clark getting the puck onto that left side and dumping it in is Duncanson. Puck in the corner as Clark will glue his man along the boards. Big time hit by Wendell Clark's brother, Kerry Clark. He'll go after the puck at center with Purvis. But Purvis is going to get to him first as Clark now bumping with Purvis. And now moving in is Ian Boyce. And everybody wondering about Kerry Clark, the Orlando Solar Bear, who I'm telling you puts a little bit of interestingly funny elements into the game. That's not funny as he bumps into a man. That's Wendell's brother, and he's a tough cookie.
He sure is. That family, I think they ate nails growing up as kids.
282 penalty minutes a year ago with Portland of the American Hockey League. If he scores a goal, I'm sure we'll keep a camera on him. He doesn't score very often, but when he does the moonwalk on ice. And he is going to go to the penalty box, and he is going to have some company as well from the Spiders. We're going to get a couple minutes each as Kerry Clark goes into the penalty box. His brother now with the New York Islanders.
What's Kerry doing when he gets a penalty?
He doesn't moonwalk.
Break dance?
Brent Bilodeau is going with them, and at least he's going into the penalty box with someone big as well. They get 2 minutes each for roughing. Brent Bilodeau seeing a little bit of ice time. I was impressed. He played a very good game in Salt Lake on Saturday night when the Spiders had a 3-1 lead, lost at 5-3. Jeff Reed against Dave Bailey for the faceoff. Bailey winning it, puck belonging to Purvis. Purvis giveaway. Reed steals. Reed takes a shot. Sharp angle. Easy save for Beauregard. Loose puck at the corner. And continue to battle for it. We have 4-on-4. Lots of ice room. Trying to pick it up is Fisher. He's with Jeff Reed. They're working hard, but so are the Spiders, and getting it is Lawler. Up it goes to Greg Bullock. Playing with David Maley. Bullock slams it in. I'll go hustling after it. Lawler trying to get to it. Along the boards does, but he can't keep it in. Reed forces him out. And now Lawler losing it for a second at his line, but Dave Maley is there to pick up the puck. Maley with 1 goal this year, trying to feed the puck ahead. Stopped. Spiders are. Now Lawler will try it again. Ike Lawler into Dave Maley on the left side. Maley in across the line. Maley on the off wing. Turning around. He'll throw it to an open zone. Skating to get to the puck. Smart play as Alain Cote. No traffic in front of the net. Cote elects to shoot. Easy save for Legrand. And the puck going to carry him around the boards. Cote going after it. Cote leaving it for Lawler. He's going to get the puck ahead towards the captain, Dave Maley. He played with David Maley as well. He's also played with Rod Langwith, who's NHL career on the same team. Puck belongs to Todd Richards of Orlando. It's in the corner. Orlando a little scrambly here. Tyler's going to have to bump it out with one of the Spider players, knocking Bullock down. Now a loose puck belonging to Richards. Richards to Dave Barr. Dave Barr, who's got 14 years of pro hockey experience, is stopped at the line by Prue. He'll pick it up again, take it back into his own zone. Todd Richards has it. A 1-0 game here. We're in that second period, and now the puck pops over the glass and out of play as Barr and Prue have words. And there's Kelly Hurt again, trying to get something going. Dave Barr, though, he's a big-time vet, being around for a long time. Played for a number of teams.
He sure did. I think he caught Christian Prue there with his stick. That's why they had some words later after that play was over.
His best year was 88-89 when he scored 27 goals and 59 points with Detroit. But he's been with Boston, the Rangers, St. Louis, Hartford, and New Jersey. Played last year for Ken Hitchcock and the Kalamazoo Wings, now called the Michigan Wings, out of Kalamazoo this year. Play resumes here, and the minors to Clark and Bilodeau are going to expire in about 14 seconds. Now the puck belonging to Neaton. He avoids one hit. He's got some ice room as he skates into the Spider zone. Drops it off, trying to work it out in front, unable to. Is Mark Beaufait. Now Beaufait getting it again. Beaufait back to the point. Circa can't do a whole lot with it. Penalized players on the ice. Headman pass for Bilodeau at the line. Won't get it. Circa does. Cote keeping it down low. Sliding it in front of the net. A loose puck. Legrand steering it to the corner. In behind the net. Circa being checked by the pesky Jeff Medill. But Duncanson gets the puck. Not out. Kept in by the Spiders. Working in front. Medill can't get it. Loose puck open net. Hurd. How does he miss? He had a glorious scoring chance for the Spiders. Now, here comes Duncanson for Orlando. Into Kerry Clark. He lets go of a drive, but it catches a stick of Prue. Prue checking Clark in behind the net. And it's still Beaufait with it as he comes up with the puck. Nifty little drop back pass. A shot this time by LeBlanc. And the Spiders are lucky he didn't get it towards that net area. Now the puck at center, belonging to San Francisco. Playing it in now and across at Orlando zone. In behind the net is Medill. But Orlando quickly will move the puck up ice. And in fact, Clark gets it for Orlando and clears it down the ice, going after this Rochefort. And we will get the icing call and the face-off coming all the way back into the Orlando zone as Stefan Beauregard hoping his team can give him some offense because he's played great defense. Well, the game is close, low scoring so far, but still 15:58 remains in the second period. And one of the reasons why it's low scoring, the goaltending, and for the San Francisco Spiders, Stefan Beauregard, very busy, but he's made a lot of saves this year. As you see, the save leaders tied with Philippe Nerouville from Cleveland at 114, and just a busy goaltender. And right now, probably not as busy as he's been in some other games so far this year, but he's had to come up with key saves, Brett.
He sure has. They play better in front of him tonight as well.
Now we have the face-off, and it'll be Barry Drager with the puck, trying to get it out. Alan May has it. Alan May, who had 2 goals, 3 assists for the Calgary Flames last year, plays it over to LeBlanc. They play it in across the line. They battle for control. Jeff Reed and Alan May. Alan May plays it in behind the Spider net. Some bumping going on in behind the net. Rochefort trying to feed it ahead, does. Down that left side rim shot as he got a lane. He'll drop it ahead for Jeff Medill. Medill runs into Jeff Reed, gets stick checked. Now we're going to get a penalty here. And it looks as if the Spiders are going to have the power play as the Orlando Solar Bears have a man heading to the penalty box, and it's going to be none other than rugged Alan May, 6'1", 200, and a guy who's had stints with Boston and Washington. He's a tough customer.
He is a tough customer. He was voted actually a nominee when he was in Washington for the Humanitarian and Contributions Award on and off the ice.
Well, this guy likes what he does on the ice, Kurt Fraser.
He wasn't too humanitarian there, though, was he?
No. He likes rugged customers. The typical Kurt Fraser player is Alan May. Kurt likes guys who are in great shape, great condition, guys who like to work real hard and are scrappy. Guess that describes Alan May on the ice.
Yeah, I grew up watching Kurt Fraser as a Chicago Blackhawk, and everyone knows that Kurt Fraser runs a disciplined team, and he's also a fitness fanatic.
Yep.
He wants a well-oiled machine out of his players.
Let's see what the Spiders can do with the power play. This is their 5th man ad in the game. They're 0 for 4 so far. Let's see if they can diagram success as they come out of their own end. This time a pass too far. Now the puck rolling deep into the Orlando zone, and the puck is going to be touched by Jeff Circa. Grolo out there on the point on the power play for San Francisco. Greg Bullock is also up there. Rimshaw, Purvis, and Jeff Medill as Jean Perron is trying to figure out a way to get kind of people that can manufacture offense out there when they've got this man ad.
I'd like to see him get Bullock the puck down low a little more often in this power play opportunity. He can really dangle that puck. He's a great head for the play, and he can read things and make good passes.
Now the puck played down, rolling into the Orlando zone, and they're going to whip it back. Circa does in behind the net. Grolo going after it, gets some help from Beauregard. Some more bumping as Bullock gets the puck, passes it off, and here comes Grolo getting the puck ahead up the Medill. A pass backwards, and so Bullock has got to backtrack. Spiders trying to get something going here. They seem to be stuck in their own web on this power play. Now trying to get the puck out is Purvis at center. Purvis has it, got a man on the left side. That's Rimshaw. Rimshaw looking for Grolo. He's going to shoot. No, he holds on to the puck. Holds on a little too long, but he gets a break. It comes to Purvis. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Rimshaw wide. Now John Purvis has it. Top of the circle. John Purvis getting it to Bullock. Back to Purvis. He's going to wind up. Takes the drive. Medill in front, but the puck is shot wide, and it rolls around the boards. Goes all the way down ice.
Purvis took a wide angle shot there. Shot it wide.
Now the puck belonging to the Spiders. They'll try to work it in. Trying to get it is Greg Bullock. Works it down low into the corner. Bullock battling. Puck comes to the line. After it is Cote, and it goes to Prue. Prue over to Purvis. Back to Prue out in front, looking for a deflection in front, but Bullock isn't in front. Now the pass this time. Purvis's pass deflects. Now a loose puck. Frederick trying to center it out in front. Buffet had thoughts of going after a loose puck. Spiders still with the man ad, unable to get anything mustered up offensively. They'll try another unit. Here comes Hurd leading the rush, trying to split the D. Loose puck. Crigwell going after it. Spiders get control. It's Dave Pazine. Pazine hunting for a scoring chance. Shot right on midsection, saved by LeGrand. Best chance for the Spiders with the man ad. Penalty has expired. May going after the puck. Could he get there first against Cote? But Cote has control, losing some skill there to get the puck. And now here come the Spiders on the off wing. Pazine crisscrossing a bit. Can he get loose for a shot? Neaton knocks the puck away, and Orlando gets it again as Hartman has it. Mike Hartman laying it down into the corner, in behind the net. He's going to pick it up again. Hartman centers, man open in front. Duncanson shot right on, and Beauregard has to stand tall and make the save. Good chance for the Solar Bears to add to their lead to make it 2-0.
Good challenge by Beauregard. Comes out, cuts down the angle on the shooter, and the Orlando player didn't have much to shoot at.
Now they wrist it in, and the puck goes over the glass and out of play. And the eyes of the Cow Palace focusing on that man as the Spiders still trying to tie this game up. Well, having fun with the old YMCA song is Spinner. He probably can spell more letters with all those arms. Oh, we get the puck fired in by the Spiders. We got a fight breaking out just inside the blue line. Dave Maley is going at Terry Clark. Maley with a left. Maley with another left. And he sends Clark down. Dave Maley connects him with a left. And Gary Clark, a tough cookie from the American Hockey League. He gets KO'd with the punch by David Maley, and Maley can throw him, and the fans delightful to see that. That's the biggest cheer for the Spiders in this game as Maley goes to the penalty box.
Maley's trying to get his team going, and he got this crowd going. He switched to the southpaw there and connected pretty well on Clark.
I wouldn't have wanted to be on the receiving end of those punches by David Maley. Kerry Clark, as I mentioned, in the International Hockey League before, has had pit stops in Indy, Salt Lake, Phoenix, and great young kid from Kelvington, Saskatchewan, farms with Wendell in the off-season. And now he has found a home in Orlando as the referee is trying to straighten everything out. But the guy they call Sharky in the penalty box with David Maley, they're going to get 5 each for fighting. And Jean Perron likes anything that has anything to do with spunk and desire, and you'll appreciate the efforts of David Maley there.
It's a good thing by David Maley, too. He realizes what's happening with the Spider team right now. They need to get some momentum going. They need to generate some enthusiasm on their bench and in this building. A perfect time to do that.
Kurt Fraser's never been one to shy away from all of that, and Maley in the penalty box. An excellent captain for the Spiders. He has about a 45-minute to an hour and 15-minute drive each day with his business Rolling Ice as president of that company, trying to get it going. And I think our days, that traffic down the 101 will wear you down a bit. But he's certainly happy to be a member of the Spiders as the puck comes back to the point. And a drive by Rochefort. That one steered to this corner by LeGrand. Now the puck belonging to Bawa, being checked by Neaton. They continue to battle for control. Puck will come to the line. Mike Lawler keeping it in, wrists it in front. Still a loose puck in front of the net. Bawa trying to get a shot. Stripped of it by Neaton. Some good bumping by the Spiders. Puck along the boards. Bawa trying to get it over to Rimshaw. Bawa knocked down. Boyce moves in. Bawa's upset. He wants to fight. The gloves are off. Here we go. Bawa going over top bodies with a right. He's upset. And, well, you know, I believe Fisher wants no part of Robin Bawa. I believe that's Fisher backing away.
Yeah, I wouldn't want any part of Robin Bawa as well. You know, I think it started with a hit from behind. An Orlando player took a run at one of the Spider players, and I couldn't see who it was. It might have been Rimshaw over there working hard with Bawa along the board.
I believe that's Fisher. He wanted no part of any fisticuff action with he's wearing the breathe right. That's not a bandage for a broken nose or anything like that. But he didn't want to fight Robin Bawa. Good hit by Andy Rimshaw.
Good clean hit there. Now I think Fisher takes exception to that hit. You'll see right there, takes a run at Robin Bawa from behind. Ian Boyce steps in to have some words. That kind of surprises me that Fisher would, you know, he took exception to the good hit by Rimshaw. I'm a little surprised that he went after Robin Bawa like that.
Yeah, and then he backed off from Robin Bawa after dishing something out and basically hid behind a couple of his players. How about Ian Boyce coming to the side of Robin Bawa there, and Fisher's having a good chuckle now because he's not going into the penalty box. Looked like he probably should have got a hit for checking from behind, the penalty for that illegal hit, but Robin Bawa, boy, he's getting to know this place pretty well. Do you get frequent flyer or frequent visit points for this?
Maybe he's already carved his name over on the wall out there in the penalty box.
Rochefort's upset. He's having a conversation with Tom Cowell, and we're going to get Bawa the extra penalty there. He's going to get 4 minutes for roughing. Circa's going to get 2 minutes for boarding, so the Spiders are going to be short-handed here.
You know, Rochefort, I think Ian Boyce and Rochefort are telling him, hey, you got the wrong guy. Obviously, from the replay, we could see that Fisher was the guy who got the initial penalty for hitting from behind.
Well, you can coach your favorite Spiders by playing International Hockey League Fantasy Hockey. Entry forms are in the October issue of Northern California Hockey and Skating, available at your local ice rink or skate shop. You can win hockey equipment, Spiders tickets, and Sports Channel t-shirts. The deadline for entries is November 13th, so don't forget to play today. All right, Spiders shorthanded. Robin Bawa with some overhand rights that did not connect with Mr. Fisher.
Coach Perron on the bench also is letting the referees have a little lip as well.
So on the power play for the 6th time, the Orlando Solar Bears. 1 for 6 here. Actually 1 for 5 working on their 6th. So let's see what they do. It's the Spiders with possession of the puck. Rimshaw trying to work it down low. Dave Barr has it now in behind the net for Orlando. They'll pass it off to Todd Richards. Over to Dave Barr. Barr getting the puck ahead. Trying to feed it to the captain, Duncanson. Now loose puck, neutral ice area. Rimshaw has it. Overskates it momentarily. Picks it up again and gets a shot on net. And an easy stop for LeGrand. Now trying to work it out as Tiley, getting it up to Beaufait. Beaufait maneuvers neatly in across that Spider blue line. He hangs on to the puck, trying to diagram some offense here. Gets it into the corner to Duncanson. Back it goes to Tiley, back to Duncanson. Can Duncanson penetrate or move in with the puck? He's going to try. Now he tries to work it down low, loses it. 2-on-1 for the Spiders. It's Boyce and Purvis. Here comes a Fort Wayne combo and a shot by Purvis at a midsection save. A good scoring opportunity shorthanded for the Spiders. That guy, John Purvis, with a chance to tie this hockey game up.
Good break there, and the break all start with Norman Rochefort. The good poke check. Creating a 2-on-1 with the poke check there. The puck moves up to Boyce as they move down the ice. In a good situation, a good penalty kill situation. We've seen this a lot in the last couple of nights.
Second time.
LeGrand comes out and cuts down the angle with the slap shot.
Sorry, the second time in this game, the Spiders have had a chance to score shorthanded.
And they have LeGrand has to come out and make a pretty good save. That was a good shot.
John Purvis with a second shot on net, leading the club with shots on goal so far this year. Active and remains out there in the slot. The quick shot there and another save up by LeGrand. And another opportunity for the Spiders to score a shorthanded goal. They have yet to score one this year.
There's one of the times again we were talking about face-offs. We saw a good example of it right there, winning the draw with a good scoring opportunity.
Now it is Fisher taking it deep. It is foray into that Spider zone. He'll try and work it into the high slot. It comes to Neaton at the point. Over to Tiley. What's Tiley going to do? He works it to the middle. Over to Neaton. Off the boards, can't handle it. Loose puck. It's bouncing, and the Spiders are just going to clear it down ice. LeGrand is going to have to handle it again. And now Tiley with it. San Francisco shorthanded, but doing a good job here in this situation. Loose puck, neutral ice area. Now it is going to be Tiley working it in, but LeBlanc is a mile offside, and we get the face-off outside the San Francisco blue line with 24 seconds left to go in the power play. San Francisco Spiders trailing it here 1-0 here in the second period, trying to get something going. That guy right there, Jean LeBlanc's had a very interesting career. He's done a lot in his career in the American Hockey League, but he's played for Vancouver, Edmonton, and Winnipeg. One of the few guys from a Canadian university out here. Went to the University of New Brunswick. That's why I kind of know him, but he scored 54 goals one year in the American Hockey League.
He knows how to score goals as well. In terms of his career, he's netted over 300 career goals.
Wow, so he's now sitting on the bench. We'll see what happens as Beaufait tries to win this draw, but it's the Spiders and some good work by Rimshaw. They win the faceoff and clear it down the ice. Working it ahead now is McDonald gets it up the center ice. Dave Barr lugs it in on the off wing. Barr trying to cruise deep down in that San Francisco zone to Beaufait. Into Duncanson. Duncanson back to Garrett McDonald. A call up from Richmond. A shot high and blocked. Boyce will pick it up. Trying to wheel it over. He does. Rimshot 2-on-1 with her. Here's his left shot. Glove save. And what a glove save by Scott LeGrand. And this game is tied at 1 because of a couple of good saves that he has made while the Spiders have been shorthanded, and I believe that penalty just came to an end. But what a chance for San Francisco.
Here's a good chance to look at this 2-on-1. Becoming what a glove save by Scotty LeGrand. That thing was pegged for the upper corner. There's no doubt about that. A nice looking shot there by Rimshaw. He just puts the head down and goes upper corner. He knows where he wants to go with it. LeGrand comes up to cut down the angle, but still has to come up with a big glove hand save.
You know, San Francisco's out shooting Orlando 13-9. You know what's interesting about that? 11 of the shots have been when they've either been on the power play or shorthanded. Only 2 even strength shots on goal. And I imagine Orlando isn't much different when it comes to that as well. From the draw, the Solar Bears have possession of the puck. They will get the puck down ice. Of Orlando's 9 shots on net, 6 in the power play, so only 3 even strength shots. Long drive by Reed, even strength shot, but way wide of the net. Now Kelly Hurd has it. They'll bring it in across the line, trying to leave it, does. Now it is Pazine back to the point. Lawler's shot going wide, trickling by everybody, and this could be a 3-on-2 for Orlando. Now Jeff Reed getting the puck over to the wing. Hartman takes the shot. Beauregard to stay with May, charging in front of the net. And so Stefan Beauregard will hang on as we have words. Mike Hartman is out there chatting, and he's the guy who was with the New York Rangers when they won the Stanley Cup a couple of years ago, and he was having a conversation with that man.
Hartman and Grohl have some words there, a little scrap in there after the play.
Well, that happens once in a while in this game. Mike Hartman has been known to give it a lot of effort. He's a Detroit native. Of course, the only guy in this building to be on that Stanley Cup team of New York Rangers when they ended their jinx, winning it in 1994. Face-off to the right of Beauregard. Spiders still trailing at 1-0. They seem to be a little more in control of this game than the other contests. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I do, and I think that last time on the penalty kill, they had more opportunities than Orlando had.
Now the puck chips along the boards, and this could be a potential 2-on-1 again. Craigwell with Purvis. Here's Craigwell. Wrist shot, save, rebound. He tried to get the backhand and somehow sneak it in, but couldn't. LeGrand comes up with another excellent save. Now it'll be Frederick bringing it in, dumping it down into that Spider corner. Puck goes into that Spider corner. Bilodeau doing a good job of basically raking the puck against the boards. Bilodeau trying to work it ahead. He's being held. Penalty coming up inside that San Francisco zone to Orlando. Puck belongs to the Spiders, but Purvis can't handle it, and we're going to get the power play for the Spiders. So Orlando picking up a penalty for holding, and San Francisco is going to have yet another power play. They'll try and tie it up on this man ad. Well, there's more live Cal football action on Sports Channel as Cal faces their Pac-10 rival and 15th ranked Oregon Ducks this Saturday afternoon, 3:30, live only on Sports Channel. Little gridiron action for everybody to look forward to. We have a penalty to Joe Frederick for getting a holding a minor. So the San Francisco Spiders go on their power play, their 6th of the game. They have yet to score on this man advantage. They came into this game knowing they had to work on the power play and get something going with the man advantage. Haven't been able to do that just yet. Here's a chance for them right here to turn it around. The Spiders, something like 3 for 26 this year now on the man advantage. Play resumes, and let's see what the Spiders can muster up. I believe Craigwell and Grollo now on the points as Jean Perron has used a few units out there. Puck deflected ahead by John Purvis, and that's an offside pass, traveling a couple of lines, and so as a result, we'll have a face-off back inside the Spider zone.
In the last 2 shifts, John Purvis actually had about 4 shots. One of those shifts he was penalty killing.
He's been actually out there a lot, and obviously Coach Jean Perron knows this is the guy that's got to get rolling and scoring some goals. Try and get this team rolling so far this year. There's the statistics here. He's got a lot of shots.
He does have a lot of shots. I know after the game a couple nights ago when we played the Roadrunners, he was a bit frustrated with some of those shots not having a chance of going in.
So the Spiders with just the 3 power play goals this year, hoping to get a 4th here, but it is a loose puck bouncing. Purvis is going to go after it. The man that picks it up, Purvis, trying to bring it in. Cleared back out to center. Now Grollo with it at center. Now Francois Grollo, formerly with the Calgary Flames, wires it into the zone. Loose puck. Craigwell keeps it in. Puck is going to come to the point area, but now we're going to have a fight. Jeff Medill is tangled up right now, and he's with Jeff Circa. They were teammates last year in Denver in the International Hockey League. And I don't think they're talking about what they think of their championship rings that they received just recently.
Well, it doesn't look like they really wanted to go. I don't think they were quite sure who was who in that situation. They got a little heated and intense in the game, and they turned around and looked and grabbed onto each other and saw who it was. And they had a chance to go if they wanted to, and then the linesman stepped in.
I guarantee you, they weren't talking about scrapping there. I'm sure they were trying to figure it out. You're absolutely right. So, tough one. Let's see how it starts.
It looks like Medill takes exception to the high hit there, gives him a shot. Pretty good one at that. They take another shot back.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Exchange of some pillow powder puffs there.
2 minutes each for roughing, and so we will have the players, the combatants in the penalty box. It's kind of funny. They were both. Circa wanted to go.
And Circa actually threw his gloves off first.
So the San Francisco Spiders trying to get this power play going here. Have Bullock out there. He's employed with Ian Boyce, Craigwell, Purvis, and Grollo out there, as Grollo will go back, chase the puck down deep in his own end, but he's going to have trouble. Fisher takes the puck away from him. Now the puck in behind the net, and trying to pick it up is Ian Boyce. Ian Boyce has perhaps been the best Spider forward so far this year. He gets the puck over towards Bullock. Bullock into Craigwell, heading for the front of the net is Boyce. Craigwell knocked down, loosened behind the net. Boyce is after it. So is Purvis. Now getting to the puck is Bullock. He gets it to Purvis. Back to Greg Bullock. Greg Bullock likes to play out and behind that net and center it out in front. He does. No one there to hammer it home. Bullock getting it again, looking for Grollo at the point, but he is going to have to do some real backtracking to go back into his own end to pick up the puck. Now Grollo will try and get things going. Grollo's pass, trying to feed the puck ahead to Bullock. It won't work. Reed trying to bring it in. Stopped in the play. Grimshaw, he's hammered down, knocked down by Reed as the Spiders have it. And now with the puck, trying to wheel it out of his own end is Dale Craigwell. Craigwell in across the line, checked on the play, leaving it for Bullock. Bullock playing it into the slot area. Turning around with the puck is Purvis. Purvis back to Grollo. One-timers deflected. Bounces in front of the net. Bullock couldn't get the handle. Penalty coming up to Orlando here. And the Spiders are going to get a 2-man ad just for 5 seconds. But it's another penalty to the Orlando Solar Bears, and probably more ice time for John Purvis as the Spiders are going to get to employ the power play. And Kurt Fraser knows this is just a 1-goal game.
So tricky shot here coming in on Scott LeGrand. This puck actually deflects off the Orlando player. He blocks it with his stick. It's going to bounce right in front right in front of Scotty LeGrand. A good chance for Greg Bullock, but he couldn't get a stick on that bouncing puck.
Pat Neaton is going back into the penalty box. He too has made a couple of trips to the sin bin, as they like to call it. And so he goes into the penalty box. A couple of minutes there for roughing. And San Francisco working with this power play. And let's see who they employ. Of course, new personnel probably required because John Purvis can only stay on the ice for so long. Looked like about a 3-minute shift for him.
He was out there quite a long time, but one thing he was doing out there was being very effective. Let's see what they can generate off this face-off here. And they've got the advantage here for 5 more seconds.
Now, we get set for the face-off to the right of puck stopper Scott LeGrand. Played with Atlanta and Hershey last year as he's waiting for the puck to be dropped. Dave Barr's waved out of the circle. Todd Richards is going to come in and take the draw. A couple of blue liners and a forward out there. Here's a shot as the Spiders win the drop. Hazine to rim shot, but he just couldn't get good wood. Puck comes out to center ice, and with it it's Craigwell. Dale Craigwell trying to flick it ahead. Does. Trying to work it in is Kelly Hurd. Stopped at the line. Loose puck. Intercepted. Spiders rim shot. Winds up shut. Right on. Great save. LeGrand down. Cote a drive. And where does it go? He thinks he scored, but no one knows where the puck is. And I believe it went high into the stands here, up into the attic area of the Cow Palace. And we still have a 1-0 Orlando lead. What a chance for the Spiders.
I believe that LeGrand actually got a glove on Cote's blast from the point. Watch here as Cote moves in from the ladies' tee and shoots that thing. Yes, he did. He gets a glove on that. That is amazing. Scotty LeGrand has really demonstrated that glove hand. It is quick.
Great pad save there. Big rebound.
Big rebound. It comes out. Not something that Scotty would like to have, and he does make a great glove hand save on it.
Now Todd Richards watching it go into the crowd. What a chance for rim shot set up by the Pazine Steel. Tremendous opportunities here for the Spiders, but they're unable to get a tally and equal this game up. Puck is going to roll down into the San Francisco zone. Cote feeding the puck ahead. Let's see how the Spiders work it this time. Working the puck in for the Spiders is Pazine getting it into Hurd. Kelly Hurd has the puck in the corner. Grimshaw, Pazine out in front. Now Pazine getting it at the side. Pazine back to the point. Alain Cote into Dave Pazine. Pazine hanging on the top of the circle. Winding up. Hard drive right on. And the save made by LeGrand, and Todd Richards up high in that slot finds the puck before any Spider can. And he'll distribute the puck down into the San Francisco zone. And behind the net, the Spiders still with the man advantage here. Lots of time as they try to capitalize. Here on the left wing comes Grollo. Grollo playing it in behind the net. Rim shot going after it. It's still loose in behind that net area. San Francisco gets it. It's John Purvis. Back to the point to Grollo. Now Grollo at the point. Looking for Purvis. Winds up. Takes a shot. Rebound. 1 save. 2 saves. Purvis. Rebound. Scores! John Purvis. A power play. And the Spiders finally tie this one up at the web. Purvis's 3rd of the season.
One thing since the Dave Maley fight that San Francisco has been doing is outnumbering Orlando at the point of attack. What I mean by that is every time there's a loose puck, they've got 2 men and one taking the body, the other guy picking up the puck, and that's what led to that goal there. There are at least 3 or 4 whacks in front with Scotty LeGrand making save after save. You can only count on him making so many. Purvis slides right in. Good patience to move it from backhand to forehand. He deposits it into the top shelf.
Well, on their 7th man advantage of the game, John Purvis gets his 3rd goal of the year. This game is tied at 1.
Purvis obviously is a goal scorer. You see how he had it on the backhand, moves over to the forehand, takes his time with it, knows where he wants to do with it, and puts it in the upper corner.
And now play resumes with the puck going down into that Spider corner. Frederick going after that puck. Big battle in the corner. A 1-1 hockey game here. Rochefort trying to come up with that loose puck in that crease area. Melee to Rochefort, and Normand Rochefort will play the puck down inside that Orlando zone. Todd Richards trying to play it along the glass out of the zone does. Now the loose puck. Jeff Badil trying to work it into Dave Melee. Melee into Robin Bawa. Bawa on the off wing, driving towards the net. Takes it in behind the net. Being tied up in the play by Drager. In behind the net, Fisher battling with Melee. They continue to work hard. Melee trying to get it to Bawa. Bawa looking for Melee, can't get it. Drager gets the puck, tries to clear it out, can't. Great work by the Spiders. Medill's open in front, puck goes to a man, that's Mealy in his shot. This time stopped by Legrand with Medill looking for a rebound. Popping it out of his own zone now with the puck is Drager, and he clears it in behind the San Francisco net. Spiders will try and work it into Medill, but can't. Turnaround drive this time by LeBlanc, and getting a piece of it is Beauregard. Spiders have outshot this Orlando team 22-11 in this game so far, but it's tied at 1. Bawa going after the puck, but it is Orlando with control. Now Jeff Circa has the puck, playing it over to Dave Barr. Barr into Neaton. Neaton swings it into the corner. Puck in behind the net. Bilodeau trying to work it into Boyce. Boyce trying to chip it ahead, does to Craigwell, and he'll just send the puck down the ice. Not enough steam on that puck for icing, and that means Circa's going to have to play it over to Neaton. Neaton getting it ahead. A headman pass intercepted by Purvis. Large slap shot, and Legrand gets a piece of it, and the Orlando Solar Bears dodge another bullet. They're also going to pick up a penalty here, and the Spiders are going to have their 8th power play of this game. Boy, is he having a whale of a contest here tonight. Game is tied at 1, and more coming your way in a moment. Well, Kevin Gallant back with Brett Kurtz wherever you are in the Bay Area. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as those kids are here at the Cow Palace. Affordable entertainment. There's the guy who's taking control of this game, John Purvis.
He certainly has. He has stepped up his game. You know, it's got to feel good when you're a goal scorer like John Purvis is. You keep shooting, you keep shooting, you keep shooting, you're working hard, and finally you get rewarded with a nice goal, and he's got to feel good right now.
Duncanson picked up a roughing minor at 16-17. San Francisco on their 8th power play. Grolo can't hold it in at the line. Jeff Reed has it. Here's Reed bringing it in across the line. Wrist shot, and having little difficulty with it is Beauregard, as he couldn't catch it, but he does stop it. Now the Spiders have it again. One thing the Spiders have to be wary of, they've yielded 3 shorthanded goals to the enemy this year. They dump it down inside that Orlando zone. Richards being forechecked. Grimshaw stealing it, but Dave Barr will come up with the puck. And a savvy veteran Barr is, he knows the best thing to do is just ship it down ice. And the Solar Bears make a change or two. Now the Spiders with the power play. What can they manufacture offensively here? They've got this game tied at 1. 8th power play, 1 for 7. In behind the net, Grolo trying to formulate a method of getting this puck out of the zone. Now waits for a couple of men, and he starts out with a pass to Greg Bullock on the left wing. But Bullock being outworked by Mark Beaufait. Beaufait, a former San Jose Shark. Now the puck in the neutral ice area, and it'll be played to the line. Rimshaw with it. Rimshaw at the blue line. On the left side for Bullock, but it's picked off on the play by Beaufait. Now Todd Richards can't come up with it, and now he does get it and clears it down into the Spider zone. Now the puck in behind the net, and San Francisco still with the power play. 42 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Here they come with the puck. Played in by Grolo. In behind the net, Grant will leave it, but they call the play down on the offside, and so we still have a 1-1 game, and there's Francois Grolo, who's happy to be here in San Francisco. He was a second-round draft of the NHL Calgary Flames. He had 43 points last year in the American Hockey League with St. John and Cornwall. Third-year pro, youngster, married, loves heading out to the Napa Valley area, enjoying life in San Francisco, but as he told me today, it'd be a whole lot better with a couple more W's. And well, the San Francisco Spiders trying to come up with a win tonight. Both Orlando and San Francisco expansion teams looking for victory number 1. Now Pat Neaton, now on the left side, making a nice move, skates into that Spider zone, backhands it high. Beauregard wants to control the puck and leaves it now for Christian Prue. Now Prue trying to navigate a puck out of the zone over to Cote. Cote, nice pass, in across the line. Come the Spiders, now trying to work it out in front. Pazine can't, loose puck along the boards. Cote doing good work to keep it in, gets it down low to Medill, cuts in front, backhand, and Legrand is there. But some good work by Jeff Medill, and he almost gives the Spiders the lead. And one thing they would like to do here in this game tonight is get one behind this goalie to take a lead into a period. They have yet to do just that, and Jeff Medill had thoughts of giving the Spiders their first lead at the Cow Palace ever, but his backhand, I don't think he can get it up high, and of course Legrand comes up with the save, and so we'll get the stoppage of play and a face-off. As you see the net cam inside the zone. Now we're going to get penalties. I'm not quite sure what all of this is all about, but Hartman has made a trip. He's going to go off. He's in the penalty box, so Hartman is in the penalty box for roughing, and so that man who's dangerous probably will stay out there for the power play. 18:46. Time of the penalty are checked at 18:16, and so we'll have the face-off, and it'll be inside the Orlando zone. There's a look at the bench. You know, if we can, we'll get a shot at Corrado Mikulev on the bench, the backup goaltender for the San Francisco Spiders. He's got to be around there somewhere because he's yet to play. We anticipate that Corrado will be in uniform very soon. He's doing a lot of extra work for the Spiders and Coach Perron as the puck is cleared down the ice all the way down into that San Francisco zone. And the puck belonging to Grolo. Duncanson checking him, trying to hem him in his own zone. Now the Spiders on their 9th power play of this game. They have the puck. They have it in behind their own net. Dale Craigwell, boy, would he like to get something going here. Gets the puck ahead to Purvis. John Purvis rolling it into the backhand. Gregor's going to arrive on the scene first, and he is going to just dump it down into Spider territory. Heading all the way back, repelling into their own zone, as you might want to say, the entire unit, and Grolo will try and bring it out. He gets it into Purvis. Purvis dropping it back to Bullock. Bullock over to Purvis. Less than a minute now left in this period. Purvis getting it down low to Greg Bullock. Bullock likes to play make from there. Looks for Craigwell, but the puck deflects off the stick. Reed going after the puck. Grolo will deflect it away from him, but Dave Barr follows through. Here's Dave Barr being checked on the play. Coming back to help out for the San Francisco Spiders was Bullock. And now they have it. Purvis starting to rush into Bullock on the left side. Bullock carrying the puck deep. Takes it in behind the net. Centers, but he threw the puck out in front prematurely. No Spiders there. Cleared down ice by the Solar Bears. Now Circa trying to get it out of his own end. Will get some help from Tiley. Tiley up to Frederick. Frederick cutting to the middle, dropping it off. Beaufait, who played with the Sharks just 5 games in the opening season here at the Cow Palace, dumps it back into the Solar Bear zone. Getting it is Tiley again. He is going to ship it all the way back into the Spider territory, and Alain Cote gets hammered along the boards for his efforts as the period is winding down to an end, and the puck will be cleared ahead into that zone. Hurd's going to pick it up, but the buzzer sounds, and the period comes to a halt as we have the Spiders and the Orlando Submarines deadlocked, Orlando Solar Bears deadlocked at 1. And the goal for the Spiders at 14:26. Purvis getting his 3rd on the power play from Rimshaw and Grolin. So John Purvis is going to be our guest in this, the second intermission, as the San Francisco Spiders and the Orlando Solar Bears haven't settled anything. We're back next. Be on the ice. There's a little opportunity there, a little window of opportunity for a power play goal. You've got to put him out there.
You might as well. He's been playing very well tonight and getting a lot of good opportunities. Put him back out.
So we get set for the face-off at center ice. He's been awfully busy. So far in this hockey game, we've had quite a few penalties assessed by Tom Cowell. So play is underway, and it'll be face-off won by the Solar Bears. They ship it down ice. Lawler will go after it for the Spiders. Mike Lawler trying to come out of his own end. He will try and work the puck up to the blue line. Stopped on the play by Beaufait. Loose puck. Craigwell has it. Craigwell's going to carry it in. Now McDonald's on the ice. Penalty is expired. Spiders have it. Craigwell trying to center. Nobody there. And now here come the Solar Bears. They'll work it down into the San Francisco zone. Hartman does. Lawler trying to clear it ahead. Can't. Neaton keeping it in. Puck down low. Duncanson trying to walk out in front. Hits the side of the net. He's still in behind the net. Now Rochefort's lost his stick, and a shot by Neaton off the mark. He's going to get the puck again. Puck belonging to Neaton. Backhand. Rochefort without a stick. He's got a hold onto the puck, and he takes it into the boards. It's caught up in his equipment. He doesn't have a stick. What's he going to do?
Nifty play there. Veteran move by Norman Rochefort. Realizing that we had a broken stick on the play. That's a lot of times you'll see forwards switch their sticks with defensemen. There was a lot of stick switching going on out there. Norman Rochefort realizes, I better get this puck, fall on it, and get a whistle.
We get set for the face-off, and the face-off again inside the zone, and there's the Rock. He got his ring. He was very happy. Butch Goring presented him with that Turner Cup ring on Saturday in Denver. He was very excited about that, seeing a lot of his former teammates. Of course, Jeff Medill did not dress and did not make that trip. He didn't get his until Norm came back with the jewelry. Now the puck at the point. Wrist shot by Richards, and I believe Beauregard had to use some radar there to spot the puck. Now the puck belonging to the Spiders. Here comes Hurd down the right side. Hurd dumping it in behind the net. They go after it, trying to figure it out. It's Todd Richards, but he knows he's going to get smacked along the boards by Bowell. But the puck belongs to the Solar Bears. They try to get the puck ahead, and having difficulty is Drager. Drager gets it back to Todd Richards. Todd Richards up the ice, trying to work the puck in is John LeBlanc. He drops it back. Fisher tries the wrister. That one stopped, and now Dave Maley trying to get away from Frederick. They battle along the boards. Fisher back to the point to Richards. Richards working it in into that slot. Backhand save, rebound, they whack at it, no goal. They think they score. LeBlanc could not put it in, neither could Frederick.
What a save.
Puck in the corner, played up to the point. Drager's going to get it. He tries to play it in front. Good work there by Hurd. And here come the Spiders. Mainly looking for Hurd. Pass isn't going to click, but Bala follows through, has the puck and plays it in behind the net. Forechecking is Kelly Hurd, but it is the Solar Bears with the property. Hartman on the left wing has it. Hartman trying to get away from the checking of Pazine. Puck is forced back to Drager. He's going to have to work it into a corner to Richards. He wants to clear it out. Puck hits a man. Spiders have it. Pazine in front. Quick snapshot. Save. Rebound. And the Spiders can't hunt the puck down. Now they do. Pazine getting it. Out in front. Loose puck. Rim shot with a chance. It's still loose, but here comes Hartman. And a 3-on-2 for Orlando. Here they come into the zone. Winding up hard. Slap shot and a save made by the puck stopper off of May. Beauregard. Now a loose puck and a shot by Hartman. And that trickles wide. Kiley trying to come up with a puck hit. Now Hartman, a quick one-timer, a snapshot right in the slot area, high slot. Beauregard there. And now some protection offered for Beauregard by the Spider Blue Liners as Alan May gets in the way.
Talked about Beauregard, a busy man so far this season. The save that he makes here is unbelievable. He reaches back with a stick and whacks it out of midair, not once, but twice. Right on the edge of the goal line, that puck was.
Look at his reaction from that great net cam. He looks that exasperated look. He knows he's been busy, but not as busy as the other man for a change. And
he's explaining right there how he did it. Yeah, I just knocked that right out of the air. No problem, guys.
Play ping pong? I don't know. He knows how to do it. This guy admires the performance, no question, of Stephane Beauregard here tonight. But that is the goaltender's way of life, the Mutual Admiration Society. They pull for each other. You know it's a tough profession. Craigwell's going to lose the draw to Beaufait. Here's his shot in the point. There was traffic in front. Never seeing the puck was Beauregard, but he's lucky as Barr couldn't get the handle. And now here's Craigwell. Rink wide right wing pass to Purvis. Trying to drive in across that Orlando zone. Gets across the line in the circle area. He can't find one of his teammates. And now getting the puck is McDonald. He's hammered off the puck by Purvis. Good hitting there. Loose puck in the corner now. A penalty coming up for the Spiders as it's picked up by Craigwell, but we're going to get a tripping call in the offensive zone. Not a great area for a penalty. And so the San Francisco Spiders and Dale Craigwell have a penalty to work out. They are shorthanded but tied here against Orlando. We are back here at the Cow Palace. Lots of fans having fun here tonight. Orlando and San Francisco even at one. Face off outside that Orlando blue line. As we get set for the puck to be dropped, the Spiders are short-handed. Orlando 1 for 6 with the man advantage here in this hockey game. Let's see what the Solar Bears can do on that. That's one area they really wanted to get improved here tonight. So far, their penalty killing's been pretty good.
This is a big opportunity for them on the power play, too.
Yeah, 1-1 game on the road. They'd love to put some pressure on and get a goal, but some great work by Boyce inside that offensive zone. Loose to the neutral ice area in Elaine Cote. The steady blue liner gets it over to Michael Lawler, who clears it up the center. Todd Richards getting it now, dropping it back into his own end. Now let's see what exists here in terms of opportunities for the Solar Bears. Tiley getting it to Beaufait, and it goes down to Duncanson playing it in behind the net. Spiders going after it. Grimshaw trying to chop at it. Doesn't see the puck coming from Lawler, and now it is Orlando's property. Barr with the puck, tries to pass the middle, but it'll be picked off. And Elaine Cote alertly lugging it out to center. Check it, that's Lawler, and he plays it down in behind the net area. Tiley with it. Here's Tiley. A headman pass up the middle to Duncanson. He's going to get the puck into Richards. Richards feeding the puck ahead to Frederick. It goes off a stick. Lawler is there again. He tries to find an opening. Can't. Kept in. Solar Bears have it. Almost a 2-on-1, and Duncanson can't put the puck in the net as it was passed to him at the side by Fisher. Now out in front, Duncanson is shot. Oh, Beauregard's got it again. He juggles it and he hangs on. He hangs on in front of the smiling forward, or disbelieving forward, Joe Frederick.
Nice pass by Fisher out front. Beauregard holds his ground, though, and gives him absolutely nothing to shoot at. The last second, he decides he'll have to pass the puck. Just out of the reach of, I think it was Dunnigan, wasn't it?
Now we get the face-off, and it'll be in that Spider zone. And here's a look at what happened as Duncanson with the shot.
Duncanson with the shot there. Beauregard stepping up and saying, hey, Scotty LeGrand, I can make some glove hand saves too.
He's saying to Frederick, didn't we play in the 8 last year? When were you playing in the American Hockey? What are you doing over here? A lot of players come over from the American Hockey League to the International Hockey League. Freedom, some call. Puck belonging to the Solar Bears. Eaton has the puck into the slot, trying to get quick shot away as Fisher blocked on the play. Great work by Rochefort, who blocks the shot. Puck clear down ice. Puck in the corner now, and Tiley after it. We have just 35 seconds and time ticking down on the power play. Here come the Solar Bears. Tiley wiring it into the zone again. Puck goes into the corner, in behind the net. It's still loose. They get the puck to the line and trying to get the puck out as Purvis can't. LeBlanc keeping it into Frederick. He's going to try and walk in. Can't get a shot. Now he does shoot. Crew blocks it. Back to Neaton at the point. Over to the other point to Tiley. They roll it down low. Race for the puck. Rochefort trying to slap it out. Can't get it out. Kept in by Tiley. Nice play. Into Fisher. Down low to LeBlanc. LeBlanc holding on to the puck. What's he going to do? LeBlanc trying to play it back to Fisher. Little give and go maybe. They throw it right through the crease area. Penalty has expired. Purwell gets the puck. 3-on-2. Gets it into Purvis. Could be a 2-on-1. Purvis making one move, but then the puck is knocked away before he can make another play with the puck. It's in the corner. It's loose. Now Purvis in behind the net gets it. Lawler at the top of the circle. Turnaround drive. That one blocked. Puck of the line. Kept in by Cote. His slap shot wide with Craigwell roaming in front of the net. They battle for the puck just inside the blue line, and it's cleared out. Here comes Cote going after the puck. Won't arrive in time. Neaton trying to relieve some of the pressure. Slams it down the ice. Lawler goes back to touch, and indeed beats Hartman, who disagrees to the puck. And we get the icing call, and a face-off will exist all the way down inside that Orlando zone. And great acquisition for this team, and really he is playing a lot of hockey right now.
Yeah, he sure is, and he did a great job killing that penalty off. That was a big penalty to kill for this Spider team. Very important that they don't let the Solar Bears get up at this point in the game.
Well, he had his choice, Kalamazoo, Michigan or San Francisco, and Mike Lawler said work something out with Jean Perron, and his relationship with Bob Gainey allowed this to happen. He knows he's not going to be at the Dallas Stars this year, but he's glad to be here. Here's a turnaround drive by Hurd. It's blocked by the Solar Bears. Here they come, breaking out of the zone. Here's Hartman again, crisscrossing with Alan May. Hartman trying to play it in front, does towards May. But Beauregard got a piece of it with a stick. Spiders can't clear. Richard shot right on. And Beauregard, he is very alert. Gloves that puck. We get a stoppage of play. He's also getting some help. Grollo doing decent job in front of that net, battling at the end of that whistle. There's Todd Richards, best defenseman in the International Hockey League, I think, the last 2 years.
He's logging a lot of ice time as well. We've already talked about his plus-minus. Great two-way player for this Solar Bear squad.
He had a chance to stay in Las Vegas, but he wanted more money. Las Vegas didn't think he was worth it, and he was involved in a trade with Orlando for the first pick, and he is an Orlando Solar Bear, and very happy from the University of Minnesota. His brother Travis plays with the Dallas Stars or the Michigan Wings in the International Hockey League. Here's a shot as they win the draw. That one by Duncanson, wristed high and wide. Puck coming around the board. Solar Bears still keep control of the puck. Now a shot by Fisher. The St. Maynard check it bar by Beauregard. In behind the net, Beaufait, who's got their only goal, trying to center, but it doesn't click, and the puck comes out to center. Hiley with it for Orlando. Laying the puck over to his partner. Now puck cleared ahead by the Solar Bears. Brager. Cote getting it in his own end. Off the boards it goes. Kiley trying to play it back to Duncanson. Kent. Now Cote trying to lead an attack out of his own end. He'll just pass the puck off. Up the center ice. A pass this time headed for Hurd as an offside pass as it travels a couple of lines. And there's Francois Grollo, who is being asked to be one of the guys for the team offensively this year. He's still got to work on his quickness a little bit. But Francois Grollo, young kid, just third year out of junior hockey in Canada. And there's Rod Langway as we zero in on him, and he's enjoying this, you can tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think he wants to get out there and try and get some things done, but
he did this last year with Richmond in the East Coast Hockey League.
And they're very successful. They end up winning it all.
Yeah. Enjoys that bench situation. Circa with the puck. Up it goes, trying to work in his Fisher. He had 53 last year, none tonight. Puck belonging to John Purvis along the boards. Bumped off it by Hartman. Loose puck, high slot. Spiders trying to come up with it. They will. Dale Craigwell tried out. Race Hartman to the puck. He'll get some help on the play. Played in by Ian Boyce. Puck rolling into that Solar Bear zone. Forechecking is Ian Boyce. Trying to steal the puck. Does. Off Neaton. Cruising in is Craigwell. Craigwell trying to play it out in front. Now Purvis gets it. John Purvis with control. John Purvis trying to circle that slot. Will get stripped of the puck by Fisher. Hartman gets it. And he plays it to the center ice area. And the puck belongs to Prue. Prue works it down inside, in behind the net area. And it's the Solar Bears regrouping. Let's see what they can do this time. They cleared up the center ice. That's all Fisher can do. And San Francisco maintains control. They try to work it in. Lead pass for Prue. Then he tries to ship it to Boyce. But by that time, Ian Boyce is offside. And so the San Francisco Spiders and Ian Boyce in a struggle here. They're trying to claim their first win. And we're in the third. And the game is still tied. And there's Corrado Mikheyev. I think they figure he's going to play very soon. He's now looking after a lot of the video for the Spiders. He should probably get his first action on the weekend. Now from the draw, the Spiders going after the Solar Bears, who will try and get the puck up ice. May is going to play it down in behind the Spider net. After the puck now, as Greg Bullock chisels it ahead to Maley. Dave Maley trying to play it ahead, does. Bullock over to Cote. Here's Alain Cote trying to work the puck to Maley. Maley's got Bullock in the corner. Bullock trying to pick it up is going to be stripped of the puck by Richards into LeBlanc. And out come the Solar Bears. May works it into the neutral ice area. A battle for control, trying to steal the puck, unable to is Hurd. Loose at the San Francisco line. Lawler to Bullock. Bullock going after it, but it is Todd Richards with it. Richards to Tyler. Now he's going to try and work a right wing pass. Rink wide, gets it over to May. May's got no rhythm as he handles it, and he's bodied into the boards by Lawler. Now they scrap along the wall for control. Bullock gets it, but he gives away to Neaton. Shot right on this time, and maybe a deflection by May, and then almost fooled Beauregard. Now the Spiders trying to play it ahead. Melee can't get to it, but with the puck stepping into the play is Lawler. And Kelly Hurd and him don't have it timed properly at the blue line, and they are offside, and that man has played a lot here. Couldn't quite get it to Kelly Hurd.
Interesting play there with Neaton. I thought that was a good example as any of an obstruction call, and it seemed like a no call there. Maybe at this point in the game, he's trying to put his way his whistle a little bit.
Yeah, there's been a lot of penalties called so far in this hockey game, and a lot of opportunities. And as far as the penalty minutes are concerned, well, you take a look at the Spiders. They picked up 10 minors, and Orlando, or 10 penalties. Orlando 13 penalties. So 23 penalties assessed by the referee here in this game. So the Spiders whip it in, trying to get the puck out. Are the Orlando Solar Bears. Bars pass picked off by Purvis. Purvis out in front. Turnaround drive. Rimshot is saved by Legrand. And a good scoring chance there for the Spiders. As John Purvis, seeing a lot of ice time, finds a loose puck.
Purvis sure does, and he jumps on that puck. A nifty little pass to Rimshaw with a nice spin around shot. Purvis steps in with the interception, slides it up to Rimshaw. Rimshaw slides around, going for the far side low. Another good pad save by Legrand.
A little bit of a screen by Jeff Circa there too.
It was a screen, it was definitely a screen. Purvis with a nice steal there here at center ice.
Now he gets set for the faceoff. Circa picks it up over to Duncanson. Duncanson on the left wing, trying to flick it ahead to Beaufait. It goes by Beaufait. Now in the neutral ice area. Puck played back down into the San Francisco zone by Neaton. And that's going to result in an icing here. We've got half the third period left to go in this one. And we are still deadlocked at 1. Certainly not a high-scoring game. And Kurt Fraser, he likes low-scoring games, but he likes to have intense hockey, scrappy hockey. And so he's watching his team try to win its first game of the year, too. They had their home opener at over 14,000 in Orlando. Their first 2 games against the Detroit Vipers, who are 5-0 right now. So you have to also take into account the Solar Bears have played one real great team already this year. But this augurs well for the Spiders, hanging in there, doing very well. Their last game, Orlando against Detroit, it was 1-1 until about 8 minutes left, and then the floodgates opened and Detroit scored 4 to make it a 5-1 game. Ian Boyce trying to win a faceoff against Beaufait in behind the net. Neaton swinging the puck to Duncanson. Up it goes to Beaufait. Beaufait trying to get it back to Neaton. He likes to get involved offensively, but here comes Ian Boyce trying to get around the defenseman Circa. Now Neaton gets it, tries to clear it, can't. Jeff Medill keeping it in. Down low to Dale Craigwell, can't handle the pass. Puck around the boards. Now picking it up is Duncanson, rink wide right wing pass for Farr. Good work by Grollo to step in his way, and Grollo has the puck. Now Francois Grollo, in it goes to Dale Craigwell. Dale Craigwell has it. Craigwell passing it off to Grollo. Off the wall it goes, and it's center. Todd Richards has it. Richards plays it back into the San Francisco zone. Now Craigwell getting a little bit of room, tries a pass, trying to hit either Boyce or Medill. Giveaway by Circa. Medill keeping it in. Down low it goes from the corner. Now Craigwell trying to send it out in front. Kent tied up by Richards. Good defensive work by Richards. Now here come the Solar Bears. They dump it down into Spider territory. After the puck, Frederick Beauregard plays it around the boards. Purvis is going to go after it. He's going to be bumped on the play, but they're going to call the play down on the offside, as I think the player, John Purvis, preceded that puck across the line, and we get the offside call. It's John Purvis who scored the only goal of the game for the San Francisco Spiders. You can see why. He has scored 30 goals in each of his last 3 seasons in North American pro hockey.
Yeah, John looks like he's starting to go out every other shift now, and they're rotating some of the wingers with him now.
It's exactly what they're doing. He's out there with Maley and Bullock. Jan Perron wanting to get the first one for owner David Payson. Of course, the battle of the new expansion franchises in the league makes it that more interesting. Now Richards will go after it in behind the net, trying to play it around the boards. Frederick leaving it for Richards, going to lose it. Stolen, loose puck, backhand, they score! Greg Bullock gets his first ever IHL goal, and the Spiders have the lead.
Talk about leading by example. Dave Maley has not played a lot in this third period, and he probably didn't play a lot in the second period, but when he has made an impact. He got things going with the scrap in the second period. Stepping out here in the third, he just causes a turnover with another good hit right there, taking his man out of the play. Bullock, the opportunist, picks it up, goes to the backhand, and lifts it over the ground.
I love it when they put the puck in the elevator and press the up button, and that's what he did. Goalie goes down. Bullock puts the puck upstairs, his first of the season. It'll be an unassisted goal statistically, but you know what caused that goal. Great work by Dave Maley. 2-1, Spiders leading it in the third period, and they're just 8:57 away from registering their first ever victory. Puck belonging to Kelly Hurd at center ice. Hurd's going to wing it in behind the net. LeGrand with the goal. With the puck now out of the goal, trying to swing it over to LeBlanc, but the puck goes over the glass and out of play. And so the San Francisco Spiders getting a goal from Greg Bullock, and that guy knows he wants a win. And they're 8:44 away from that, but big struggle in front of them. Well, there's the score, 2-1, and the guy in front of the Orlando there is the reason why it's 2-1. He put the puck into the net, his first ever pro go, Greg Bullock. Hobey Baker finalists last year.
Yeah, at University of Lowell, he set a single season record with 40 assists and 65 points for that school.
That's going to make him feel a whole lot better. He had 3 assists last home game. He's starting to feel more comfortable and produce here for the Spiders. Now Neaton has the puck. A little more urgency for the Solar Bears. They've got to try and come up with a goal here to tie it. Mike Lawler has the puck for the Spiders. He's going to clear the puck down the ice, and the puck is going to go all the way down into the Solar Bears zone, and we're going to get the icing call and a face-off as Tiley touches the puck down inside Spider territory.
A real key for the Spider team now is don't sit back. There's plenty of time. 8:24. Stick with what got you there. Keep forcing and keep shooting.
Brad Tiley out there trying to get something going for his club, but he heads off to the bench. Face-off will be to the left of Beauregard. Stephane Beauregard, so far in this game, has turned aside 20 of 21 drives. Outstanding again in goal for San Francisco.
Yeah, Stephane really stepped up early in this period as well, which is a key to help them stay into this game at this point in time and be leading.
Yeah, but you can also say that the Spiders have played better in front of them for the first time in a while for the most part. Because Orlando has only got 21 shots on net.
Yeah, Bilodeau and Lawler and some of the other defensemen have done a good job clearing the front of the net.
he gets set for the faceoff from the draw. The Solar Bears win it, but the puck hops out over the line. So Circa's going to wrist it down in behind the net, and Big Bo has the puck, and he'll leave it for his blue line. They'll try and get the puck ahead to the forwards. John Purvis wanting to get it. Dave Maley's out there, but the puck along the boards. Orlando trying to come up with it. They continue to battle. Duncanson getting it back to Circa. Circa has it at the line, tries to work it in front. Beauregard steers it with his glove to the corner and out of danger. Puck is dumped out by Bullock to center ice. Now the puck shipped right back in by Orlando. Puck along the boards. Bullock trying to come up with it. He battles with Barr. Puck is cleared down the ice by the Spiders. It'll roll wide of the net. Won't be icing though. Goes through that crease area. And now it is Orlando with it. And it's Jeff Circa. Circa getting it over to Duncanson on the left side. Now the puck belonging to the Solar Bears and Beaufait. He tries to play it in across the line and does. And the Spiders come up with it quickly. Purvis feeding the puck ahead to Christian Prue. Dumps it into the corner. Loose puck along the boards. Picked up by Duncanson. Duncanson has it. Duncanson feeding the puck ahead. It'll be played in by Frederick. Into the corner they go, hunting for the puck. Big hit in behind the net. Loose puck in the corner. Fisher with it. He's looking for somebody in front of the net. Fisher still has it. Centers it. It goes by everybody. Now Tiley sends it towards the net. It wasn't going to be a shot on net. But he wants to control the tempo of the game, Beauregard, so he just grabs it, plucks it out of midair, and gets a face-off in his own zone. And I think he's probably thinking his players were a little tired and scrambling and running around.
Let's take a look at the hit here behind the net, behind Beauregard. Joe Frederick stepping in. It's actually just kind of a recoil off the boards. Frederick missed the initial contact, and he recoiled and kind of caught him in the chin.
Well, 7:04, time counting down here in this, the third period. Now we're getting set for the face-off. Fisher, 53-goal man, didn't want to be with the Blackhawk organization, said, get me out of Indianapolis. I don't want to play me with Chicago, I want to play elsewhere. And now he's wearing the jerseys of the Orlando Solar Bears. You like that name? You like the uniform, the logo?
I like the, I'm not so sure about the color scheme they got going there.
I love it. Out on the draw, puck belongs to Cote. I love the Spider one too. Some great logos in the International Hockey League. Now it'll be Craigwell hijack as he brought the puck in across that Orlando zone by Neaton, who has the puck, but he can't do a whole lot with it. After the puck will be Robin Bawa. Bawa trying to play the puck ahead, does. Craigwell trying to get the puck over to Bawa. He's down on all fours. Hartman checking. Now the puck picked up by Fisher. Fisher trying to lug it in, trying to split the D. He had a notion of doing just that. Now he gets it in behind the net, trying to cut it front. He tries to rough it around. He was going to the far post, but he misses. Puck comes to Craigwell, who gets it over to Ian Boyce. Boyce gingerly plays it into the Orlando zone, and Richards passes it off to Tyler. Back to Todd Richards. Todd Richards at center ice, trying to play the puck in behind the net. Beauregard gets it for the Spiders. Lawler, who's been a tremendous addition for the Spiders, has the puck. He gets it over to his partner, Prue. Prue plays the puck down inside that Orlando zone. Orlando playing it to the Spider line. Now Prue with it again. He plays it ahead, and Orlando picks it up. Spiders just content at times just to dump it. They don't want to take a lot of chances. 5:53 left, and here comes Rimshaw. Rimshaw stripped to the puck as he was trying to cross into Orlando territory. Now Duncanson plays it in, and Beauregard, ever so cautious, elects to freeze the puck and hold it there. That means we're going to get a face-off inside the San Francisco zone. But some pretty good action there, and this guy is in charge of the bench here, trying to make sure everybody knows what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, they can't have any defensive lapses or breakdowns here. Coach Braun, remind everyone, remember your assignments, remember your checks.
Now we're going to get the face-off, and the face-off is going to be to the right of that man, Stefan Beauregard, who has been very, very busy. He's actually a very funny guy, and he likes to be sarcastic, if you will, or just horse around a little bit, tease you, pull your leg. But there's no doubt he's all business when it comes to playing hockey. First shutout was in 1992 against the Philadelphia Flyers. Busiest goalie so far in the league, most saves. And right now he's got one stat that he doesn't like, most losses, and he's trying to transform that into something positive tonight and get his first victory, along with the teams. Beaufait in there against Maley, and Maley gets the boot, and so coming in to take the draw will be Rimshaw. From the draw, the Spiders win the faceoff. They've done a good job of that tonight, better than in some of the previous games as they clear the puck down the ice. And now with it is Circa in his own zone. getting it over to Todd Richards. They're starting to lug Richards and Circa out there a lot here, especially trailing. Circa getting it again. Passing the puck off the bar. Picked off by Purvis. John Purvis in the offensive zone. To Maley. He'll flip it over top of the net. Hunting it down is Andy Rimshaw. Rimshaw back to Rochefort. A drive, this time deflects. It's wide. Rimshaw trying to center it. Loose puck in front of the net. Spiders center it out in front. It goes by a few bodies. Rochefort's going to just keep it in behind the net. Dave Maley, the captain, into Rimshaw. Rimshaw trying to play make. Gets it to Cote. Cote's just going to try and throw it in front of the net. A penalty coming up to Orlando here with 5 minutes left to go for holding that guy, Jeff Circa. That's a big penalty, and what a golden opportunity for the San Francisco Spiders. They lead it 2-1. They're 5 minutes away from their first win, and they've got the power play. We're back after this. Well, in the penalty box will be Circa, and the Spiders are going on the power play again, so this will be power play number 10. They are 1 for 9 in this game, and if ever they want a power play goal, it's now. Because, you know, one of the things about this guy's teams when he coaches, and as they get better, and believe me, they will, they play well with a lead.
They sure do. And look at the guys he's putting back out there. The guys have been doing it all night long. Purvis, it's been just a great game tonight for him.
He's got a way of kind of getting you excited watching him there. Of course, he was the man that led the Montreal Canadiens to one of the most famous Stanley Cups as a rookie head coach, 13 rookies in 1986. We're getting set for the draw. Face-off will be inside the Orlando zone. We get set for the puck to be dropped. Bullock trying to win the draw. Out there as well is Medill and Purvis. Puck in the corner. Neaton wants to freeze it. They dig the feet out from under him. He doesn't like that. He goes quickly to the ice and stares at the referee.
Eaton's not too happy about that one. That's called the old wedge.
I used to try that in school. Anybody I didn't like, I was actually kind of, he went down quickly. And we get the face-off anyway. Spiders trying to win it. And again, they do a good job of winning that face-off. They get the puck into the corner. Now let's see what Bullock can do. Puck comes back to the point. Grollo with a shot. Traffic in front. It goes wide of the mark. Now at the point, trying to keep the puck down low is Craigwell. Grollo's out there on the points with him. Jeff Medill trying to dig it free. Medill out there with Bullock and Purvis on this power play, the front part of that power play unit. Now Medill trying to jam it in on the wrong side there as he tried another wraparound. Now with it is Craigwell. At the point, what's he going to do? Dale Craigwell. At the point, he's never played a whole lot at this position, but he's handling it right now. Purvis down low in the corner. John Purvis looking for Craigwell. Craigwell has the puck, still controlling it. Back it goes to Grollo. Grollo passes it over to Purvis. Good puck control out in front. Medill looking for a one-timer. Can't get it. Grollo, good hustle to keep the puck in. Now Bullock into Purvis. Purvis trying to niftily play it back to Grollo. Intercepted. And Hartman gets the puck. Shoots it down the ice. And the Spiders go back.
Some good puck movement there by the Spider squad. Not only are they moving it up top, but they're getting it down low and then rotating it back up high, which is allowing their guys to be open.
Here's Kelly Hearn rifling it in. Puck around the boards. Puck in behind the net. Pazine going after it. They continue to battle puck along the wall. Cleared down the ice by this Orlando team. Time becoming an enemy, though, for the Solar Bears. They're short-handed for 27 seconds. And really now could be in the situation of fighting two enemies. The Spiders and time. Here's Hearn playing it down into the corner. In behind the net. Legrand trying to play it around the boards. Bazine's trying to keep it in. Richards will get the puck. He'll steal it and then hoist it down the ice. And San Francisco backtracks again. Not a lot of luck on this power play for San Francisco, Brett.
They moved it really well, but they didn't seem to get a lot of good scoring chances except for maybe Medill's wraparound try.
Now it is Prue getting the puck in across the line. What are they going to do this time as they try to get a shot Bilodeau, but it's blocked. Check that. Now they come again with the puck across the line. Alain Cote, not Bilodeau. We get the offside against this Orlando Solar Bear hockey team who are playing 3 games in 4 nights. They've got some trips out here in the West, and I'm sure they'll be all tired after this one. There's that former Shark, Mark Beaufait, and of course, he played in the very, very first year. Kurt Fraser and his troops have got to start taking more chances now.
Yeah, Mark Beaufait was drafted in 1991 in the NHL supplemental draft.
Yeah.
To get rid of those free agents.
So they've got 2 games in the first 14 days, and then they've got 3 games in the next 4, and you see the schedule. So it'll be a hectic schedule. This team, the Orlando Solar Bears, owned by the Voss family, who own the Orlando Magic of the National Basketball Association. Here's Bob, a possible 2-on-1, gets the puck, scores! I think you can tell it feels good.
We've talked about it already. David Maile, he does it again. This morning, Kevin and I, remember we were talking to David about what he wants to do to get this team going. He talked about leading by example, and he's being the captain, how he takes that very seriously. And he has stepped up tonight. Look at the 2-on-1. What a great play with Bawa. Gives him the one-touch pass right back. Bawa buries it.
Well, it's been a lot of players playing well in this game for the Spiders. But certainly you've got to look at Maile for inspiration, Purvis for perspiration, and what a big-time goal for the San Francisco Spiders, as it is Maile and Purvis getting the assist. It's a 3-1 game Spiders. 2:15 left to go, or 2:16 as we get the icing call. And we will have the face-off inside the San Francisco zone in Orlando. Could become a club with a record of 0-3 when this one is all said and done. The San Francisco Spiders about to get to 3 points in the standings, but they've still got a lot of time ahead of them. 2:16 remains in this one. What a big goal by Robin Bubba, who can play it both ways. He played very well in Utah, getting a goal there and an assist, banging some bodies and showing some finesse. Spider 5-3 loss, but he's played very well here again tonight for San Francisco. And the Spiders have a 2-goal lead. And as mentioned, 2:16 away from winning their first game of the season against the expansion Orlando Solar Bears. What a great moment this will be for the Spider team. They've had a tough start as they could not come up with a victory in their first 3-game homestand. This is their 4th home game of the season, and they have the lead as they dump it in behind the net. Boyce does, and now the Solar Bears, they've got to do something in an awful hurry here. Now Kiley with the puck, trying to get control. He feeds it ahead over to Dave Barr. Check. Now Kiley swings it into the San Francisco zone. Crew will play it all the way down into the Orlando zone. Now the Solar Bears with the puck. Duncanson trying to flick it ahead. Duncanson, by the way, just hammered by Rimshaw. That's why he's going to be able to get to the puck. And as he gets to the puck, they call the play down. We have time ticking down, and there is Craig Duncanson, who's going to have to get something going here, him and his teammates, against that group who are about to win their first game of the season. Dave Maile has played outstanding hockey, and you can tell Jean Perron exhorting his team its first victory. So the San Francisco Spiders, and I think we're going to get a timeout being called here by the Orlando Solar Bears, and that is why goaltender Legrand is over there and at his bench, and Kurt Frazier is going to try and diagram some offense and try and get his hockey club back to within 1 at least. 1:36 remains in this hockey game, and if you're looking for perhaps a turning point of this game, you might look to that Dave Maile fight with tough guy Kerry Clark. When that took place at the 1:03 mark of the second period, the Spiders certainly owned the second period after trailing 1-0. Maile with that big fight, and then of course some big hits, and then of course he set up Bullock's goal at that big hit to make it a 1-1 game, or 2-1 game, and then makes a nice play back to Bawa on the 2-on-1 to help him with a 3-1 lead, and that's what Kurt Frazier and the Orlando Solar Bears are trying to overcome here at the Cow Palace. And the Spiders, who came close to winning the game on their first homestand when they lost in a shootout to Minnesota, hope to sink the Solar Bears here tonight in the battle of the expansion franchises. These teams are going to meet in exactly 3 weeks from tonight in Orlando. They only get to play 2 times. Now we get set. Big face-off. Pazine wins the draw. Spiders have been doing a great job of winning face-off. Now they do some bumping. Good hit by Boyce, but it is Orlando with the puck. Net is empty. They have an extra attacker out there. Legrand is now in his box as they've got 6 skaters out there. They get the puck back to Todd Richards at the point. Richards trying to hold it in. Pazine is checking him. Loose puck. Kelly Hurt trying to dig it out. Boyce is going after the puck. Can't come up with it. Now getting the puck. It is Kelly Hurt. Backhanding it towards the net. Just wide of the empty net. And now it'll be Orlando trying to get the puck out of their own zone cleanly. They in fact do. It is Beaufait with the top of the circle. Out in front. Redirection. Great save by Beauregard. What an enormous play there, as that one was difficult. Had to do the splits there. Loose puck in front of the net. Pazine will just backhand it out across the line. There is not much time left before the first ever Spider victory. Loose at the line, trying to bring it in as Fisher, but we get the offside, and we'll have the face-off, and it'll be outside the Spider blue line, and Legrand remains in the bench area, and I don't think he's on his way back to the net right now. as Kurt Fraser is elected to go with the 6 skaters. They need two goals in the next 41.5 to send this one into a shootout, and that's going to be awfully tough against a John Perron team as it gets stronger in the year. The one thing they really do well is protect the lead. San Francisco's won the majority of the faceoffs here in this game as well tonight. Won 38 to Orlando's 28. Right now, shots are fairly even at 26-24 unofficially in favor of San Francisco. They're trying to hold the enemy to under 25 shots, which is a goal that a lot of teams shoot for defensively. Craigwell out there to take the draw for the Spiders. Trying to get it back. Mailey is out there. It'll be brought in by LeBlanc. He'll just dump it in behind the net. They go after it. They're trying to center it. May can't. In the corner, Jeff Reed trying to get it to May. Crew gets the puck. The youngster trying to clear, can't. But it is Reed going after it. Checked by Mailey. Now getting it is Craigwell. He'll backhand it down to the blue line. And it is Orlando with it. LeBlanc trying a pass. It's going to go too far. Puck's going to roll deep in the Spider zone. Beauregard plays the puck. It's loose in front of the net. Orlando trying to pick it up. Spiders get to it. They flick it down the ice. 8 seconds left. Race for the puck. Can Mailey get it into an open net? Mailey cutting in front. Shoots. Scores! Dave Mailey. That is the exclamation mark for tonight. You see a little grin there from that guy. And he played with a lot of character tonight. And he makes it 4-1. Dave Mailey wanted to win here as bad as anybody in this building. And he gets his second of the year. He scores the empty netter. Not that an empty net goal is anything to brag about. It's the hustle that he had to, of course, use just to get to that puck. And Dave Mailey gets an empty netter, and the Spiders lead it 4-1. This one is in the bank. The San Francisco Spiders can make the deposit. They have their first W ever, and they win this one 4-1. And the San Francisco Spiders beat their expansion rivals, the Orlando Solar Bears, here tonight at the Cow Palace. And the final score is 4-1. And you see the celebration on the ice. Mailey getting a second from Brew, and a frustrated Orlando team as the Spiders been a tough haul. The first 4 tilts of the year. And of course, a lot of soul searching in the last few days. And they dug deep. And they come up with the victory. Let's take a look now at the scoring summary, and that proves to be the game-winning goal. Mailey set it up with a big hit. Bullock with the backhand, giving San Francisco an even-strength goal and a 2-1 lead. And then Robin Bawa with a second, David Mailey and John Purvis with the assist, and it was the Spiders in front by a couple. And then, of course, it was the goal to make it 4-1, scored by David Mailey there. And so the Spiders win it here at the Cow Palace. 4-1 is our final score. Spiders have their first W. We're back after this.
Thanks, Kevin. It's got to feel great to get that first win under your belt.
Well, you can say that again. I don't think there's any words to describe it. You know, we've been struggling a little bit in the first couple of games, but nobody really pushed the panic button too much, and we just tried to stay positive when we knew it would come, and tonight it did. So hopefully it's uphill from here.
Talk a little bit about the second period. It seemed to be that period is when the flow really changed. What happened out there on the ice that helped you guys turn it around?
Well, the first period was a lot of penalties as usual, and we came in. We discussed some of the penalties and tried to think of ways not to take those kind of penalties because the referee's going to call it. So we just worked on our penalties and tried to talk to the referees and see what he's going to call it. Then we played a bit 5-on-5 more, and I think with our team we can play 5-on-5 with most teams, and we got momentum, and then just carried on to the third.
You had some great efforts by a lot of people out there. John Purvis had a great game. Dave Mailey played fantastic. With the fight in the second period, he really seemed to get everyone going, seemed to fire everyone up, and then, of course, on your goal.
Yeah, I mean, Mails is kind of a do-it-all guy. He can score, he can pass, he can fight, but, if I look to a turning point, he took on a pretty tough guy in Clark, and, it got us going. He looked over at the bench, and everybody was standing up, everyone was cheering, and sometimes a little spark like that gets a team going, and I think it worked tonight.
Let's talk about your first goal, getting that under your belt as well. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, feels pretty good too. I've been snake bitten the last couple of games, and I want to get that first goal under my belt as soon as possible. And luckily tonight, Mails made a good play again, and I was able to collect on the opportunity. And there it is. There, he might have got a piece of it too, but yeah, as you can see, I was pretty excited to get that first one.
Well, that's great. That was a great goal, too. And like you talked about with Dave Mailey, making a great play, coming in, taking the body, and just doing whatever it takes to get you guys the victory. Is there any frustration on your part? I know some of the guys were talking about, John Purvis and some other guys were saying, you know, we want to get it going offensively. We're trying to get the puck on net. We just can't seem to get it going. From your standpoint, being a first-year player, is there more pressure?
I guess there's not really supposed to be not much pressure. Nobody puts pressure on me. None of the guys in the team, the coaches, nobody. And I think most of the pressure comes from myself, and I'm the type of guy who puts a lot of pressure on himself. So that's really the only type of pressure I felt is from myself, going home after a game, thinking about the chances I missed or what I could have done. And, you know, I think everybody knows my role is offensive here, and I want to help the team. And that's what we've been lacking the last 4 games, so I feel I'm letting the team down. And thankfully tonight I could, you know, help our team with that goal, and I just look to do that every game.
Well, there's the first goal of many for Greg Bullock. We'll send it back up to you, Kevin.
All right, nice chat with Mr. 90210, Greg Bullock, as the Spiders win their first ever game. They beat the Orlando Solar Bears 4-1. It's a happy house. We're back in a moment. Spiders hockey as the Spiders play host to their Southwest Division rival, the Las Vegas Thunder. The puck drops Tuesday at 7:30, live from the web. And so once again, our final score, the Spiders 4, the Solar Bears 1. Executive producer of Sports Channel is Larry Myers. Tonight's game was produced by Tim Sullivan and directed by Tommy Adsa. And so for my statistician, Mike Scardino, and for color commentator Brett Kurtz, this is Kevin Galat saying goodnight to everybody from the Cow Palace, where the San Francisco Spiders have won their first ever game, beating Orlando 4-1.